Pass the booth. Yeah, what is going on? What's popping? I was gonna end up streaming later, but people like to get bright, don't want to act right, so we're here. What's going on? It's a Badger, lazy one. Do it with a Don Tom. What's going on? I just spilled this on my desk. I want you all to know I spilled this on my computer. I fucked up. But what's good? One thing I wanted to share with a lot of you guys was a lot of my stupid ass One Piece stories of me aping. I think I told one on Twitter the other day, but I want to tell like some of the other ones where something crazy happened and I went ballistic in public or wherever I read it. I need help. I got to do better with my life. It's ridiculous. I also need to not spill any more of this, but I don't know if you guys know, but back when Sabondi happened, show me my phone. When Sabondi happened, there were a 2-week break. So like fucking Kuma came, separated everybody, and then for 2 weeks there was no One Piece. I was going crazy. I was going mad. Oh my lord. When that chapter came back, I got a text. It's like, yo, the chapter's out. Yo, I remember because I spilled soup on myself. I don't know what I was thinking because I was like drinking it and I was just like, I seen it, the text, like just BBM days. I had a BlackBerry. I'm like, what? And when I choked and I just spilled hot soup all over myself. I was so fucking mad. But chapter came out, everything was good. But the best one of my favorite ones though, good lord, what's up, Zoe? Was the 3D2I. That was the worst. Let me tell you why. That was what? 5 weeks of no One Piece. It was crazy. My laptop still works. It just gets hot. My laptop's literally a bomb. Let me tell you something. This should just be steaming. Be steaming and making noise and just giving me radiation. I'm pretty sure I'll have so much radiation in my thighs. It's ridiculous. But yeah. The dark times I had 4 years ago. Oh, okay. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that too. I forgot about that. I'll tell you about that. But okay, so Lee puts the hat down and is like, all right, 3D2I will be back. And I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean you're on break for like a month? It was gone. One Piece was legit gone for 5 weeks. Oh my god, it was one of the darkest times in Hemming's history. Like I was like, yo, every week the chapters weren't coming out. I wasn't reading anything else. I was just sad, depressed. It was crazy. Now 5 weeks later, after like dying, I'm like literally dying. I get a BBM from my friend. He's like, yo. I'm like, what's up? He's like, the chapter is out. The chapter is out. I'm in the middle of math class. My teacher's in mid-lesson. Mid-lesson. What's good, Rayleigh's very own? Like, mid-lesson. I had chapters out, my nigga. I stood up. I ran on top of the tables. And I sprinted out the class, down the stairs to the library, hopped on the computer. And I just signed in. And I'm like, yo, oh my god, the chapter's coming. And I was like, the chapter would come in, and I seen them come. I'm like, yo, I read the chapter for the rest of like the day over and over and over. I was just crying tears of happiness. And one of the girls beside me was like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? The crazy thing is I left my bag in the room. in the classroom, right? So at some point I have to go back to get it. Now, mind you, school's done. I've been reading the chapter over and over and over, and so now I gotta go face my teacher because I robbed the class. So I'm like, yo, is my bag in here? He turned to me like, yo, sit down. I'm like, damn, fucked up. Sit down. So I sit down because now he has my bag hostage, and my PSP is in there, my DS is in there, my charger is in there. So I'm like, damn, I gotta play this right so I can get my shit back like soon, right? And he's like, so where did you go? And I'm like, yo, I was dead ass honest. I'm like, yo, One Piece came back. He's like, what? I'm like, yo, honestly, what? I have this manga I read, was gone for 5 weeks, and it came back. I had to read it. I had to read it. And he looked at me like, I'm like, listen, man, it is what it is. I'm sorry, but I'm like, I get my bag. I gotta go to soccer practice. Yo, give me extra homework. I got detention. It was crazy. I don't go to detention though, so it doesn't matter. But I did get detention. I didn't show up though. I was an ape. And trying to get detention after school, I'm not doing it. Fucking you losers. What do you mean the day's over and I gotta come back here and stay here? I'll walk out. I was an ape. The one I told on Twitter the other day was the Aokiji one when he pulled up in Punk Hazard to save Smoker. Getting the Void Century. Yeah, Chris. I'm a soccer player. I've been playing since I was 4. I started off as a defender for most of my life. I dabbled in forward for a bit. But I'm a midfielder winger, because I'm really fast and my best, like, I guess, skill is ball distribution and passing. So like I have really good vision and stuff. So that's what I do. So I'm usually on the wing, left or right. Or football. I play football. I play with feet, But yeah. Sorry, okay? So every time I say football down here, niggas go, oh, we like NFL? I'm like, no, I don't play NFL. Oh, watch NFL. That's a turn-based JRPG. I'm good. It's just turn-based. It's a turn-based tactical JRPG. It's just league. But yeah, soccer is the GOAT. My favorite sport. I should show you guys some pictures one time later on, but we'll get there. What's good, Wingy? See you, my boy. I have to send you that mod real quick. Okay, but yeah, so I'm in the middle of a college lesson. I'm not paying attention as per usual. I'm on my computer. I'm probably reading some bullshit, some manga. I don't know. I'm doing something. And then the chapter drops. I'm reading it, right? It's crazy, it's hype, whatever. At the very end, Kuzan pulls up, grabs Dofi's hand when he went to kill Smoker, and I screamed. I went, let's go. And everyone stopped and looked back like, and I'm like, I just sat down like, no, real cool. I just went down like I didn't do anything wrong. And I'm like, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm too hyped. Because for me, sometimes when I'm too hyped, I can't stay in class. I'm like, I'm leaving. Close my laptop and I left. I'm like, yo, One Piece GOAT this week. Walking mad hype for no reason. Oh, what's wrong with me? Something is wrong with me. I need help. The doctors keep saying you're a normal kid. No, I'm not. Clearly, no one does this. Someone help me. Your essential midfielder? Yeah, my essential midfielder, I've been playing with him for years. I don't know. That man is amazing. I can play essential midfielder, but I hate it. It's like I gotta do too much work almost. Like, tell you some soccer. I can tell you some soccer stories too, but yeah, like that's another one. Even when Dofi was running in the air in the one chapter, I went crazy. I could be in a restaurant, I'm chilling, eating sushi or something crazy happened. I'll stand up and go, yo, let's go, and everyone looks like. And sometimes I just sit down, I look through habit. Sometimes I'm like, yo, honestly, that One Piece chapter crazy. Sorry, and I'll sit back down and go back to what I'm doing. I gotta do better with my life. I gotta do better. Be better. Real Madrid, but low key, I I go where Ronaldo goes. Low key, but Real Madrid's my club, and Portugal's my team, and France. I love France because I was a Thierry Henry growing up. That was my favorite player, Thierry Henry. So yeah. Yeah, I be wild in the public. I gotta do better. You see it, you see it, eh? Yo, look at Nisio Ishin go. Yo, Badger, you got the booth? Pass me the booth, man. You pass the booth. It's the most tactical position, not for apes. You kind of right. I'm not meant for that, but I am more. I'm a pretty tactical player, but I didn't start that way because, like, okay, so I'm like really athletic, like naturally, without like. I got through most of my soccer career until I was at least about 15, just being bigger, faster, and stronger than everyone else. That's all I did. I just bully. And then, I guess once the game got more difficult, more tactical, I'm like, yo, you got a nigger first touch, my guy. Like, you're just fast enough to get there, but your first touch is terrible. You touching the ball and it's flying. So, and you don't use your left foot. So one of my coaches, yo, he put me through the workshop. The workshop, just working on my left foot, working on my touch. Like, everyone else was doing a drill. He had me doing a different drill, just doing my thing, and then getting better and better and better. Then I got way, 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 way better at like dribbling, all that stuff. But it's crazy. But yeah, it just because I was a lot bigger and faster and stronger than most people, but I got away with a lot, especially as a defender. Like as a defender, I would gamble a lot on a steal and you'd beat me, but I'd always catch you. You could not get away from me. I was too fast. If anything, I'll just push you. I was a bully. But yeah. So bro, you almost drop on. Okay, no, I didn't almost drop One Piece. I was just down on it. So during Dressrosa, wait, no, we'll get to that story in a second. But yeah, back to the soccer story. Cause I have a funny story for you guys though. In college. So I went to Niagara College. They gave me a partial scholarship, so they paid $1,100 in my tuition both years. But yo, okay, so we're facing. Oh my god, I think it was Sinclair, right? We're facing this team. They're a good team. They have this African guy. He's so good, but he just flops, and then he'll smile and go. And the ref just kept giving him calls. What's up, Lizard? It's good. I'm like, oh, I hate this guy. This is one of the most intense I've ever played. It ended 6-6. It was crazy. And I am on the right wing, right? And I have 3 assists that game. I didn't score that game, but like it's a crazy game. 2 of my defenders get red cards. We're down 2 players, and one of them get defenders going crazy back and forth. Now, the guy that I'm playing against, I guess is their fastest player, the defender, the sweeper, but I'm killing him down the line every time, sending in crosses, through balls. I like to go down the right with the Ronaldo's chop and right by the scissor step, like behind me, and then like cut inwards with my left foot, because I like to shoot. If I'm going to shoot on net, I like to come on an angle. I don't like to shoot with my right foot on the right side. I like to shoot from the left side, if you get what I'm saying. But okay, so his team started getting angry at him, like, yo, you gotta stop him, blah, 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 blah. And African guy, yo, he says the funniest thing I ever heard anyone say about me. And I never laughed this hard on the pitch. And my whole team was dying too. He goes, well, what the heck do you want me to do? This nigga got escaped the plantation speed. I'm like, there's no fucking way you just said that. I fell on the ground. Me and my boy are dying. I'm cold. Like the game is going, and I'm holding my stomach, dying of laughter. Like he didn't just say that. First of all, hello. You can't just say that. That's crazy. Oh my god! I was like, yo, what? You're terrific, man. Like it was crazy. But that game ended up in a tie. But that was one of the funniest games we ever played, yo. Fuck. Said escape the plantation speed. Like what? You can't be saying that shit. That's fucked up. But that was a good laugh. I had a good laugh. Oh my goodness. I can tell you about the worst injury I got. Then I'll go to the One Piece thing. I bust my face into a fence. We're playing on the worst field I ever seen, bro. So the field is like normal, but as soon as where the line is for the outline, there's an immediate hill, and the bench is like slanted on the hill. That when you're sitting on the bench, the team collectively is like sitting and keeping the bench up. If we all get up, that shit just gonna fall backwards. And then as it goes down, it flattens, and there's a fence right there because there's a whole track all around the fence, right? So on a counter attack, right off a corner kick, I run for this loose ball, right? And I'm like, yo, if I save it, it's free. I'm gonna score it easy, right? And I run, and I get it. I just get it. I stop from going out. But my team bench is right there, and so's the out. So it's out of bounds, right? So I save it. I hop over my bench, and bro, the fence is. I went straight into the fence. Done. Boom. Fell back. My nose is bleeding. I'm like, my nose is bleeding, and I tried to run back on the field quick, and the ref's like, no. What are you doing? Stop the game. Like, you can't be on the field. I'm like, bleeding. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, shit. I'm seeing double. I'm like, yo, this is why I don't kill myself to save balls. Because coaches always hating for that shit. Like, who do you think you are? You think you're better than everyone else? You don't have to dive on the ground for the ball and shit. Like, yo, this is why I don't do shit. I'm trying to live to play another game, man. Like, Jesus Christ. That hurt though. And because I was running and everything, my blood circulation is quicker and shit. So like I'm just bleeding, I'm bleeding. Wouldn't stop for like for a minute. But shit, should never give you niggas freedom. Goddamn apes. That was good BDV. I seen you being in that gym. You in the hyperbolic time chamber. I see you. Everyone gonna be swole for LA, huh? I'm with it. We'll see who the swole is. It's probably gonna be Trent Loki, but you know, we'll do our thing. All right, so I think Dressrosa was about 4 years ago, right? Sounds about right. It was the one time ever in my life I was going through some shit. I wasn't there, and like I felt like on a week to week. You know what I'm saying, Grimm? Wink, wink. With the thickest neck, it's gonna be Mirror Trent. But I said BDV. I don't know. I don't know if he's training his neck. It could be BDV. But like, so reading One Piece week to week during Dressrosa to me was like, it was a slog. It was a slog. I don't know what it was about it, but like, I was legit kind of like down on One Piece. I was never gonna drop it. I was never like, it sucks. It's trash. I didn't go crazy, but like, I kind of just stopped talking about it. That was around the time I started watching like a bunch of other animes. Like I think that's when I was looking into like anime with like good female cast. And I watched like Puella Magica Madoka, Bubblegum Crisis, but Bubblegum Crash. 'Cause I knew about Crisis. I watched the other Dirty Pair movies, like I just started getting other shit, and like Monogatari was big in my life at that time. I actually got really back into comics because around that time, when DC dropped the New 52, they kind of lost me a bit because I wasn't really fucking with the 52 overall, and I'm more of a DC guy than a Marvel guy. But it's like it is a whole mess. But yeah, I felt like Dressrosa was one of the worst weekly reads for One Piece. I swear to God, I don't know what it is. Maybe just me. I felt a lot of chapters. He could have done 2-in-1. A lot of chapters I felt were just like it was so disorganized, jumpy, and choppy. It was like jarring because like we're gonna go get Doflamingo. We're with like Harujin, boom, Bartholomew, boom, Ideo, boom, Luffy and La. And it's like yo, every boom, Tonta, like every 2 seconds I'm somewhere else. Boom, Senior Pink and Frankie. That was fire, by the way. That was fire. Shout out to Senior Pink. But this is like I just felt like it would jump. Like at a week to week, I'm like, yo, there was times where I didn't even read it for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I'll come back and read it like 3 chapters at once. I don't know what it is. It was just I don't know. And the break chapter is just them going, Lucy won. I'm like, we know this. Can he progress? But anyways, DC. Nigga, you seen that new Justice League Dark movie? Yeah, I seen that movie. Where did my stream go? Okay. Yeah, I seen that movie. I'm Constantine nigga, so I like that. And I really like Zatanna, so that movie was fire. But I don't know, I died for a quick sec. But yeah. Actually, but here's the thing, Lil Bobby. I actually like the Tontanas. I like Leo. I like is it Princess Sherry or whatever it is? Like I like him. But I don't know. But yeah, like when it comes to DC and Marvel movies, Marvel live action, way better. DC, Marvel comics, I don't know. You guys can argue all that you want. I guess they're pretty, I don't know, they're even, I guess, if you want to say that. I think DC is doing better, but right now I'm not interested in either of them. But DC's animated shit is better. The chapter where Gus was counting down Luffy using Gear 4th. Yeah, that was whack. And then I think I told you guys a story about Gear 4th though. When Luffy woke me up in my dream to see my new form, he's like, "Don't you want to see my new form?" Oh my God. I didn't tell you about Film Z because that was a ride because I got to see that in the theater. I was entirely too loud. I was somewhere wrong with me. I actually saw it dubbed for the first dubbed, but like yo, the first time I watched Film Z in theater, I was in there and I was like, yo, from the moment Kizaru pulled up, I was like, yeah, let's go. And everyone was like, you know, I'm like, my bad, I'm good, I'm cool. Then he like, you know, he pulled up whatever. And he's like, no, we saw it subbed. I remember the theater we had. There was a subbed or dubbed one. No one wanted the dubbed one. We all wanted the subbed. I remember it was dubbed. He pulled up on fucking Zephyr. Zephyr is one of my favorite One Piece characters in general. I don't care. That nigga raw. But Nigga, you had Luffy touching your dreams. Shit, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It be like that sometimes. Nigga appear in your dreams. Oh, I don't like Cavendish. I guess I don't even know if I like Hakuba, but I don't like Cavendish. Usopp, yeah, anything with Usopp is great. So when Usopp unlocks Object Haki, I was mad happy for him. That was dope. But yeah, Film Z. So okay. One thing me and my niggas used to always talk about, and one of them's in the chat, Wiji, I Dark Trace Exodus, right? People like, yo, Luffy always goes like, oh, bullets don't hurt me. I'm like, someone gonna catch you slipping one day and just shoot you with a Sea Stone Prison bullet. And when Z did that, we all like, yo, how many times do we say someone's gonna shoot it one day with a fucking Sea Stone bullet? We told you, it happened. Good, that's what you get. Fucking dodge, nigga. Like, stop. Ooh, it doesn't work. Like, dodge the damn attack. I don't know, bro. It's crazy. You don't like Viola? I mean, I just like how Viola looks. I don't know. She wasn't particularly a great or bad character. She was just like, she was okay. She was cool. She's bad though. But yeah, we finally caught him slipping, man. I'm like, good, man. Luffy be tripping with that shit. Like, Kikan. I'm like, no, bro. Dodge the damn attack, man. Viola bad though, so she get a pass. I mean, I like Shida Hoshi. She's one of my favorite characters, and everyone hates her. I'm like, she's one of my favorite characters in the series. She go, but yeah, I love that movie. The Mosa. What's it? I can't. His name Ain. He was mad funny. The girl with the Moda. I don't remember her name, but she was cool. Zephyr, I love him. He was so raw. That was so gangster. And the way he went out, like a G. And then he had Avril Lavigne playing in the end. I don't give a damn about my reputation. And I'm like, Avril Lavigne? Oh my goodness. Remember when Rebecca was the kind of the first draw I had? I feel like I don't hate Rebecca, but I can see why niggas don't like her. But I heard the anime made her like way worse. I still say Usopp is lethal. Yeah, Usopp GOAT. Usoland. You know what I'm saying? That's the god. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Every chapter, someone's like, "This is gonna be a new straw hat," every time. Yeah, I do feel like she portrayed her up as this like, oh, I don't hate Rebecca though, but like, you know, she like pretty good in the arena. She's like pretty fast or whatever. But it's like at one point she became useless, and then Kiros was like, "No, you don't need to fight ever again." Like, I mean, like let the bitch fight. I don't know. Oh yeah, I heard the anime. I know I seen some of the clips with the anime ODs over sexualizing her and shit like that. But too cool. Would you rather titty fuck Rebecca or thrash them skinny Alvida? I'm going with Alvida. I mean, I'm going pre-fruit Alvida. Okay, nice and big Alvida. All right. I need nice and thick 68-year-old Lin. That's what I'm talking about. I need Dr. Kure. Let me chill. But yeah. But yeah, just Dressrosa was just not a good time for me weekly. What saved it for me was the reread. The binge, I'm like, yeah, this is fire. It's my least favorite arc though. But it's fire. I need to like, that wasn't smart. I just threw it on the ground. Yeah, great. Ape. But get you Dr. Correa might be the baddest in the show. Let me name me 140-year-old that's that bad. Name me one. She's like 140 something. She bad. And she a doctor. I'm with the shits. Nah, Lola and Chiffon give the best top. Yo, with those lips, BDV for sure. Oh, but yeah, but Dressrosa had so many cool moments though. My sip of Henny, nah, that's wine. Yeah, I like Fujito. Yo, I don't know if you guys noticed this. I don't know if I'm tripping. I feel like within the span of 3 months, every big three, so the one that was running Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece, had a chapter like where someone summoned a meteor. I think first it was Madara, right? It was Madara. Madara summoned the 2 meteors, and I was like, okay, all right. Then I don't remember if it was Fujitora that summoned his next, or if it was what was his name? The guy who was the guy that Kenpachi was fighting when he got his Shikai, the Quincy. That's with a G, I think. I can't remember his name. Someone in the chat, if you remember his name, 'cause I don't remember Bleach characters like that. The dude who can use like his Grammy. Here we go, Grammy. I think his name is Grammy. I think that was it. He's like he summoned the meteor and Kenpachi like no. I'm like yo, why? What is it like a pact? Like okay, I summon the meteor first. In 3 weeks, you summon the meteor, and in 3 weeks, you summon the meteor. So I was like, why? But he summoned the meteors. Nah, that shit was fire. It's funny though. Yeah, ape behavior, bro. Ape street, ape 2. But I don't know. But I don't care that once when Fuji summoned that meteor, I lost my fucking mind. I was like, yo, excuse me? That shit is crazy. But yeah, it was like who could which one? Yo, honestly, I want to say Fujitora, but low key it was Madara because Madara summoned one, and they did everything they could stop it. And he's like, okay, how about 2? And I was like, wow, wow, like what can you do? Like, okay, you're done, you're gone. Ricky, I'm just talking about a bunch of shit. There's no logic or like cohesiveness to this. We're just talking shit. Yeah. I mean, I don't fuck with Madara, but that was raw though. I don't fuck with the Uchiha clan at all. I just like my guy and Orochimaru. That's it. Yeah, Onoki went in to stop that, and he's just like, yep, 2. But Fuji and Lau were like, huh? They're like, yo. The more I think about Dofi, the more I'm like, this guy was actually a sick villain. He was like amazing. My phone's not even loading these damn comments. Hey, we don't mess with the Fuchia. Wow, the Uchiha. But I don't know. Why do I have this open? I don't think I think of any cool fucking stories. Oh, I remember when I first seen Borsalino, because he's my favorite Marine. So like he's not my favorite Marine. I remember in the anime. So back then I used to carry my PSP around. I used to this PSPiso.com. You could just download anime and put on your PSP. So I used to watch anime on the go. If I remember correctly, it's episode I want to say 402, 403. I could be wrong, but I think it was when Fuji came through when he fucked up all supernovas. I lost my fucking mind watching that shit. And I remember we're just everyone just chilling. I think some niggas were playing Call of Duty or something. I'm just sitting there and I'm reading it. I'm playing a chapter, and when he kicked, was it Drake? Because he, so the GOAT mixtape dropper, Scratch Manapoo, the GOAT, the best supernova after Hawkins. He came through. Gaimon best villain. Yo, nigga in a box. Yeah, like he came. He got rid of him. Then when he came to kick, I said X Drake, my bad. DS Drake. He came to kick Drake. Drake was still looking at the spot where Kizaru kicked a poo, and Kizaru was about to. He didn't even react, and I was like, "Yo, pull that back, pull that back." And everyone's like, "Yo, what's wrong with you?" I'm like, nah. Come see this, bro. Come see this, fam. This shit is fire. Come see this. Pull it back. I pulled it back. And they were all like, "Oh shit, that was crazy." I'm like, "Yo, this nigga fast as hell, the light speed. It was crazy. I loved it." Foxy's the GOAT villain. I mean, no beam out. That shit kind of GOAT. I mean, we got Afro Luffy from that, the best form of Luffy. So it's crazy. I don't know. From what I know, I think light can only move straight or some bullshit. So I don't know. Snapback. I have been enjoying Taizai lately. It's other people have been enjoying Taizai Snapback Pirates. My energy with Taizai never really changed. I like it. I just thought kind of spoilers. I am drinking Grimm. The Mael Esterosa thing, it went on a little too long. A little too long. That was my only thing. Like it's a weekly read. It was whatever. I got you. But fucking yeah. I forgot I spilled it. But yeah, I remember what I was saying. I completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, One Piece GOAT. Tower God goat. Everything goat. Do I read Monster? Yeah. Oh, Esterosa. I was talking about fucking thing. Yeah, Monster is my favorite Urasawa series. 20th Century Boys came close, but I don't know what that initial review with the Tenma stuff with Johan being the kid, that sent chills down my spine in a way nothing else ever really did. That was so fucking amazing. It was crazy. It was a good. It was a good. I don't feel like it dragged too long either or anything. So I fuck with that. With Monster top, not top. I was top 30. I could say it's good though. But Urasawa, his like discography in total, all of his work, he's got a great body of work. What new shit I read lately? What's the newest thing? I think the newest thing I read, to be honest, was probably either Yaiba or The Promised Neverland, because I was late to those two. I mean the newest manga I've read. Maybe no, not even Gosu, because Gosu I'd read a couple years ago, but I came back to read Gosu. I don't know. But yeah, oh no, it's Juju Badudu, Juju on the beat, Jujutsu Kaisen. That was the one. That was the latest one I read. There we go. Juju on that beat. Oh, yeah. Thoughts on Juju? It's cool. I like it. It's like a 7 out of 10 for me right now. I get the appeal. I get the hype. I'm with it. It's cool, but I'm not like all the way in yet. I'll wait. I only read. Oh, why do I keep doing this? I keep lying to myself. The newest thing that I'm reading and currently reading is fucking Kaneko Man and Kaneko Man Raw. Hey.
Yo.
What's popping?
It's cool, bro.
What's good? I'm just chilling, talking shit.
Drinking
Abe juice.
I decided to pour on too, nigga. Shit.
Territorial expansion with the fucking finger twisted shit. I mean, all shit was cool. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen has potential. I think the mangaka is a girl. That's cool. So I'm fucking with that. What's good, Trent? Wait, what do you say about Apollo? There might be a new Ghostbusters. You think Ghostbusters called Apollo? Yeah, I'm in that. Ghostbusters Raw. You got niggas in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Nigga Busters. Yeah.
You talking about Juni Tyson or what you talking about?
I was talking about Jujutsu Kaisen because they asked me what I thought about it. It's cool. I like it.
What's that about?
How the fuck do I even explain this shit? I don't even know what to tell you. Trent, the stream is about, I don't know, we just aping. You're just talking about shit.
Yeah. Then they get to slide through, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're not busy, you can come through. I'm just chilling. It's cool. I don't know. It's not that far yet. How much chapters of Kaisen are there? Like 29, 28, I think. It's pretty new, but it's been killing sales. Like, it's been going ham, like doing really good. So people are on it, doing their thing.
Oh fuck, bro. I ain't drinking a long ass time, dog. Oh shit.
But yeah, 29 chapters. There we go.
Oh, so that shit new as fuck.
I mean, like, everyone's fucking with it hard, like, early. So I think it's good though. I don't want to think I don't like it. It's good. I just not like. I'm not like on the level of what's the GOAT? 10 out of 10. I'm like, yeah, I'm like a 7. I'm there. It's getting there. Oh, JoJo. Oh, Ridgie, right? Part 5. That shit with fire, man. They played. Like, what is it? Freaking You? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I heard that shit. Like, if you play some goat music, Lobo B, I told you to tighten the fuck up, Grimm. Tighten the fuck up.
Yo, JoJo got that soundtrack, bro?
Yeah. JoJo's fucking raw. But the thing about JoJo though is, like, I don't know if you watch it to fuck with it, but pretty much all the stands after part 3, every ability and everything is named after a song, a CD, an artist. It's all music references. So actually getting it to come to like North America is a pain in the ass.
Because Japanese music.
No. I'm talking like Killer Queen, like Bohemian Rhapsody. He's talking about like
Oh,
David Bowie. Like there's a stand called Notorious B.I.G., Spice Girl, shit like that. Like they're all.
why wouldn't it be easy to translate then?
No, I'm just saying that. Hey, what's up, Brago? What's good? You growing, man? We all here. No, because like they're not trying to because of all the copyright issues. So like Vanilla Ice is a stand, but when it comes to North America, they're gonna call them Cool Ice, right? Because they can't say Vanilla Ice. So they have like Killer Queen is like Deadly Queen. Yo, my nigga,
Copyright and shit.
Bruno Stan is called what the fuck is it called? Sticky Fingers, right?
Nigga.
Bro, like, you could hear him go Sticky Fingers, and the sub says Zipper Man. I'm like, bro. Zipper Man? Oh my god. You better stop this.
At
Better
least
stop this.
on that 4 kids bullshit.
Basically. My cop to Yaiba, I might be like 2 chapters behind in the Yaiba, but I like Yaiba. It's cool. I could Yaiba has potential, I think. I like the art style, is distinctive. I'm fucking with the breaths, whatever, breath of love, breath of fire, breath of the sun, all that stuff. It's dope. I love it. Yeah, the thing about Yaiba that got me was the first chapter had a really good hook, I feel, because I wasn't really feeling the chapter until the ending of it. I don't want to spoil it. Grimm, I don't know if you read any of it, so I'm not gonna say anything, but
Do you think, bro?
but yeah, it's just like basically like his whole family is kind of like wiped out. And like I'm not an edgelord, so that didn't do shit for me, but it was the fact that like his sister, one of his siblings survived, but she's like one of the very things they combat in that world called like Onis or demons or whatever. So she's like, so basically he's carrying her in this fucking bamboo backpack because the sun will kill her. So basically his sister is like a demon. He's just trying to find a way to save her and shit. It's cool. I fuck with it. But we're just chilling, man. The stream's not really about nothing. We're just out here. But yeah, but it's getting animated by Ufotable or Ufotable. The guys who did like Fate. Is it God Eater? They did too. God Eater, Fate, Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero stuff.
Oh,
So
nigga, I saw like the first 5 episodes of God Eater, bro. I was fucking with that shit, but whatever happened to that? Did it cut off?
it's done. What are you talking about? It's done.
It's just done.
It's a video game adaptation though. I never played God Eater, but it's a video game adaptation.
That shit was like some regular manga shit. I ain't fuck with the 3D at first, but like low key, I'll say that's probably like the only ones that's done it in the past like 3 years that I'm okay with. Sidonia is the only one that I was like, okay, with 3D animation. I don't know if you ever saw that one.
Which one?
Knights of Sidonia.
Oh, I've seen like clips. I haven't watched it though. It's fire.
I mean, the story was acceptable, but the animation was like I said, 3D. So I don't know how, if you want to give it a chance or not.
No, I don't have a problem with like 3D or like, CGI and stuff. As long as it's good, because like I thought the Blame movie looked pretty good. I like Blame a lot. What else did I like? I had like 3D kind of CGI graphics. I didn't mind. Is it called Exile from Paradise? I think the one by Gen Udabochi, that movie with the girl with the yellow hair and shit. That was okay. I didn't mind how it looked. It was cool. It was dope.
I don't know which one, bro. You watch way too fucking much shit. Like, nigga.
Nah, hold on. Well, for real, Trent, for real, sometimes you be chilling, you driving, you talking. I'm like, bro, watch the road. I'll be worried about you. you Trent be in his car, fucking making a video. Like, bro, I be tripping. Like, yo, watch the road, my nigga. Like, stay safe, dog. Like, I be stressing out sometimes. I'm watching Trent in the whip, bro. Oh my goodness, yeah. But yeah, I do. I watch way too much shit. I gotta stop. I'm a crackhead. I need Jesus. I need hope. I don't know, man.
What kind of shit Trent do on his channel?
Right now we do some Hunter live reactions, but he be reviewing like One Piece, My Hero, plus the stuff. But and then like, well, I don't talk about that, so we won't talk about that. But like, he had this one video with the Nike bullshit. That was fire. He has like a whole like 50-minute video of them playing like ball at New York Comic Con.
Or other niggas is balling and shit.
Yo, Bravo Kahoot. Trent is athletic. You know, Trent is a nigga. You know, he could play ball. Like, you know, like niggas, nigga could just play ball. He's like a, you know, you could play. Dustin is trash. Oh my god, Dustin is trash. Dustin can't dribble. Dustin look uncoordinated. Dustin can't shoot. Nigga, Master J, some trash.
But the nigga
Master
that be
Dre,
talking the most shit.
Master Dre. I'll put the city on my back. I'm like, Master J, you are fucking. Oh my god. He had his jersey on with Master J in the back. I'm like, you are fucking trash, my nigga.
You niggas stop.
Oh my goodness. That's so fucking funny.
So niggas was talking about going to the San Diego one, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to LA for sure. I'm going to LA.
I'm not sure about all that, bro. Cause like I would want to go to like, obviously talk to the females there and to, congregate with my local anime niggas, but
Look at this guy. Look at this jigaboo.
like what you need, bro? Like that's what it's about. It's anime girls there. They have like they're anime minded, so you can talk to them about anything and shit. Of course, you're gonna get your dick sucked in like 15 minutes. You gotta put the work in.
So you got game like that, huh? So you're saying,
my nigga, you got game like that. League, this is the league. Man. You already know.
Nah, I'm chilling. I'm pulling up to the con with Azu Rek my Zona from Tower God though. I have my whole chest out. Yeah, I know it's gonna be hot too. So I'm like, yo, I have to cosplay something where I won't be hot. I'm like, yo, all I gotta do with this nigga is wear fucking a snapback backwards, a couple of nigga gear, and then just have a tattoo on my back, and I'm good. So like, Laz ducked the ball game. Don't lie to you. He was not sleeping. He ducked the ball game. They were like, oh, Laz tired. Nah, Laz is like, fuck, I forgot to train. I ain't trained yet. He ducked, yo. He's like, yo, Laz, wake up. As soon as everyone left, Laz was like, oh shit, fuck. They got
He was a baller though. Like I think he was like
Hey, he told me he gonna put this. He put the 6 on his back. Hey, he told me he got a 3-pointer. His 3-pointer nice. I ain't see it. I didn't see it. So I mean, I don't know, man. But I know if you play soccer in LA, me and Laz is over. We're a little different than everybody.
Oh, the nigga Laz plays. That's what it is. Yeah, that's right. The nigga, bro. All right. I'm gonna tell you this one thing, bro. Don't tell nobody. Y'all like 20, 25 niggas in there. Don't tell nobody. I'll bust this nigga Laz ass in FIFA like 50 times in a row, bro. This nigga stop playing me, dog.
Hey.
This nigga straight stop playing me, bro. Laz is out here on the booty cheeks in FIFA. Let him try to convince you of that shit, dog. I got this shit.
Oh, I got that fire for him. Nah, Brago knows. Like he ducked for sure. Cosplay is common, nah. Urek my Zona out, bro. I'm coming with the Urek swag. But in LA, no one can run.
The niggas wasn't dunking this shit, right?
No, I think I might have seen a dunk attempt. I don't remember, but I seen no dunk. But they played on the double rim, and those shits like you got the softest touch. Yeah, you put that shit, hit the rim a little bit, it gonna fly over the fucking fence. I hate double rim sometimes. Like you gotta have the smoothest swish shot, or it's over. You know what I'm saying?
But them niggas is tall, wasn't it? Like, didn't Steve like 6'2"? And Brago like 6'3" or some shit like that.
I don't know. Them niggas all look tall to me, except Laz and BMC. So BMC and Laz look tiny in comparison. They all look at least 6 foot, but I'm 6 foot flat. So I mean, I'll be okay, I think.
But you like, you kind of steroidish, ain't you? You got that little sweater cover. You kind of steroidish.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Niggas are athletes out here, so it is what it is.
Shit. I mean, I'm on that football and soccer shit, but I always hated basketball, bro. That's just, you touch a nigga the wrong way, you get fouled. Like, come on.
That's facts. I was never really a baller like that. I have a phase, but soccer was always my shit. Cosplay as Yoko from Gurren Lagann. I don't know. My titty's not big enough for that. I don't got the yiddies like that. Yeah. Yeah. See. Yeah. You guys are all about 6 plus. That's what looked about to me. Y'all look tall as fuck. I think Dustin told me he's like 6'1", 6'2". But yeah, I seen Laz, so I know Laz is like 5'8", 5'9".
How you see? Oh, in his videos and shit.
No, we live in the same city.
Oh, that's right. You is Canadian, bro. I forgot about that shit, dog. Bro. I don't mean to,
Yeah, I hang with lads pretty often.
Go
So
America.
we playing soccer too, so bodies getting caught. Yikes! No one's bothering me. No one's bothering me in soccer, my nigga. I promise you.
What position you play?
Basketball, shit. Football, shit. I don't know. We racing, we'll see. But if it's soccer, I'm good. Like you said, Freddie Adu. Freddie Adu. Oh shit. All right, you got it. Call me Terry Henry, nigga.
What position you was at in soccer?
Terry Henry, mixed with a little bit of Gareth Bale. You know, I got that nigger speed. What? Sorry, what do you say?
Nah, nigga. Well, what the fuck? You better get demonetized. And I said, where you played at in soccer?
Where I played at?
What position?
Oh, everywhere except keeper. But I'm a midfielder. Winger, left or right wing. Because ball distribution, passing, setting up my if I have a striker who could put the ball in the back of the net, it's over. I'll give you that, and we're good.
You left-handed?
No.
Huh.
Right-handed.
You comfortable on both sides?
But I beat my left hand.
Oh, no doubt, my nigga. You already know, no doubt. I would have doubted you right now. You already know, man. I was in the left hand.
Yo, attitude for Olympics. We go ham. We go race. You can play ball. You can play football. You can play soccer. We go arm wrestle. We go shot put, javelin. We can do everything. We do everything at LA. It's gonna be raw.
Shit.
Oh, I don't know what happened, but I got hacked. I didn't say that. That wasn't me. I got voice hacked. That wasn't me. But yeah, it should be fun. I ain't going to the One Piece cosplay. I'm going to Urek. I already made my mind up. My girl could do like not my girl. My homegirl could do like henna, like the tattoo shit. I showed her like, could you do this tattoo on my back? And she's like, yeah, I can do it. So I'm like, hey, I'll pull up. You put this Mizuno tattoo on my back so I can pull up to the con as Urek, and it's gonna be lit. Cause like seeing them in New York, I was like low key jealous. I'm like, yo, I should have ducked the wedding I had to go to so I could have went to New York and chill with these guys. I was so fucking like, I was so jealous, low key. Like, I was seeing all the pictures, shit. Like, I don't care. Shit's probably trash. Like, I don't even want to be there. I'm in my feelings and shit. Everyone having a good time, yucking it up, watching the new One Piece opening. I was fucking salty.
Oh, the anime is getting clutch right now, ain't it?
Yo. When I say Toei fucking they locked in and are like, okay, they're gonna make all the animation shit really good for this fish fight. They did it. What's up, Russell? Like the category fighting anime to me, I've been enjoying it more than the manga, low key.
Really?
Yeah, man, it's really good. Like if anything, you could just be ape. Just watch the fight parts. You could skip everything else because I'm gonna keep it real. I've been doing that. I'm not watching the whole episode. I'm just watching the fight.
Are they still doing that where like the fucking half the fights only on like half the episode or whatever?
Well, here's the thing, because remember for the manga, so remember when Luffy first was getting washed by Katakuri and you see him on his knees and he's like getting beat up?
That's...
We're seeing the whole fight. They're not skipping anything. So before that moment happens, we're seeing the beginning. So we're getting like more content. They're adding shit. So the stuff they off screen, the anime is showing us. So the fight's longer. So we're getting all that. So I've been like, the way it starts was fire. It was great.
Is Luffy still getting his ass beat?
Getting his ass fucked. The Marianda just happened. And he got his first kick in, and then he went gear forward, got some hits in, you know what I'm saying? And then after, Katakuri regained his composure, and it was like, all right, I got this. We good.
I don't know how I really felt about that composure shit, man. That seemed to be like a really convenient aspect for observation.
For future sight?
No, for observation in general, because technically wouldn't it be for, a lesser version of observation, or a different version, because technically, like the way I was looking at it, not every nigga that has crazy observation is gonna end up with future sight.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, what if it's another nigga similar level, similar observation capabilities? Is that nigga, when he gets tired or uncomposed, is he gonna be on that same bullshit?
I don't know what to tell you. I know, like you have to calm mind to use it in general, I guess, but like.
You're a fucking alcoholic.
Yeah. for the future side in general, for sure. Like you gotta be chilling. You gotta be good. You gotta be like calm, collected. So when category, I feel like the anime kind of shows stuff better because I know I was talking to some people there. I think in Hassan's stream, and the part where Luffy was talking to the mirror and he's holding his mouth. He's like, in the manga, I didn't get why he was doing that, but the anime made it like more clear. Because I understood it because basically he wanted to make sure his crew thought he was safe. So when Katakuri was fucking him up, he was holding in his screams from pain. Like, hurry up! I'm gonna meet you guys in the island already. And they're like, good. Except Jinbei. Jinbei knew what was up, but everyone else was like, okay, he's good. He's all right. But the anime has been making things a bit more clear. One Piece stand can drink all they want. You give a My Hero stand the Halo weed, he starts spazzing with no shoes. Don't do this. Kirby came with that fire, man. But yeah, I don't know. I saw Loki have some issues with observation hockey, but I feel like the anime is doing such a better job with the whole cake in general, though. This is in general. They flesh out scenes, they explain stuff more, nothing's really skipped. When Katakuri is using observation hockey, we can see him doing it. There's like a specific sound effect, and his eyes goes like, it makes it sound like ding, and he'll see it. You know what I'm saying? And after you can do it. So,
I technically believe that Whole Cake's probably the best art post time skip, technically. So,
I respect you for that because most niggas they hate Whole Cake. So, respect you for that one. It's my second favorite. I think Zoe's my favorite, but then it's Whole Cake Island.
Come on, bro. Stop it.
Yo, I might be a furry.
My nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt wrong when I thought about fucking Wanda. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
See, and there it is. There it is.
I was like, damn, take that ball out quick, man.
Oh, yo, Sombra, what's good, my nigga? What's popping? I didn't see Sombra in a minute. Well, no, he popped in. Sombra is really like a celebrity. He's like, you have a show and he wants celebrity. Sombra makes that cameo appearance once every season. Like, hey, what's good? Come through for like 6 minutes and go on his day. Like Sombra be making these star appearances, man.
Nigga, man, we got the hose though, huh?
Yep.
Put them on, bro. Where the hose at?
Yeah, he said he's training. He's in the room of spirit and time. He said he's training, bro. Yo, listen. Let me tell you something. Sonic Fox, he's a furry, and he raw at fighting games. To get raw at fighting games, I gotta channel my furry. That's the key. That's what makes him raw. He has his fursona. He's Sonic Fox. Like, so I'm like, okay, I'm learning the secrets now. So I gotta do my thing. I gotta channel the power of Sulong through my fingers into my inputs, and that's the only way I could be sick at fighting games. It is what it is. Nah, that's the only way. It's the only way, Wingy. I gotta do it.
What games you on right now?
Honestly, when it comes to gaming right now, I just be playing indie games like Hollow Knight, Dead Cells. I'm playing Guacamelee right now because I don't know if you know this. Our dollar, Toronto in Canada, trash, whack. A AAA game. Let's say I want to play Call of Duty. I promise you, it's cost me $100. It's like $89.99 plus taxes, and then if it's like a season pass or expansion pass or some bullshit, boom, trash. Games are costing me like $90 to $100. It's fucking whack, right?
What the fuck?
These indie games are giving me a lot of fun. They're aesthetically pleasing, like Cuphead and shit, and they're costing me anywhere from $5 to $30. So I've just been playing these for the last 2 years on my Switch. It's been a great time. My Switch is literally like an indie system. The Canadian dollar makes me cry too, Lizard. But you know what? Weed got legalized today, so we smoking that boof. Past the boof. It is what it is. But yeah.
Yeah, bro. Y'all Canadian niggas, bro. I don't know about all that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's whack. It hurts.
So you wearing that sweater because you really cold, ain't you?
I got the window open, so it's a little chilly. And yeah, I snapback parts. I think it was you last time told me to buy it. I do have it. I did buy Enter the Gungeon. I didn't play it yet though, so I'm about to get on it. They said fuck Canada. Yo, listen, man. It is what it is. I think I have more fun with indie games most of the time than I do with these AAA titles. First of all, I'm an old dinosaur fuck. Okay, I remember the game. I remember the times where it's like you put a game in, there's no upload, there's no install. It's just Sega. You play Sonic. What do? Run to the right. All right. You just figure it out. You just run to the right. That's all you gotta do. I'm tired of having to like sit through these long ass boring cutscenes and tutorials and bullshit, all that stuff. And it's like, yo, I'm trying to do all this. I just want to start, put the game up, and just go to the right. Like Mario, Super Mario Brothers 3. Give me the Tanuki suit. Give me that leaf, and I'm gone. That's what I'm trying to do. These games coddle me for like 2 hours. Like, do you know how to navigate the menu? Use the D-pad to go up at night. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Hey, I heard y'all niggas just legalized tree.
You did.
Damn, bro. So you good to just walk outside and just with a blunt, you good to go.
I'm gonna keep it real. About 4 months before it was legal, niggas just started doing it anyways because they're like, yo.
True, yeah.
Snapback Pirates. Oddly enough, I only played Chrono Trigger for the first time 2 years ago, but Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite JRPGs ever. It's fire. Fire. Wait, fuck Chrono Trigger. Huh? I'm holding you and Orphe hostage for collabs when I come back. Hey, I'm with it, man. I miss you. Come through. We can get it popping. Every time Sombra goes on a time sheet, he comes back. His channel just goes to an overhaul. He got the new visuals. He's just stunting on me, making my shit look whack. I'm like, damn, bro. What you gotta do me like this. Golden Sun is fire. Badger, it's fire. I fuck with Golden Sun. My favorite JRPG is probably, if we're talking turn-based, I guess, is Persona 3. Persona 3 is what put JRPGs in the map for me. I was an 8 back in the day. I was like taking turns. Pfft, that's gay. It's like I ain't taking no turns. The exception being Pokemon and Paper Mario. That was it. Wenji, you might be right, but you know me, bro. If I can't see my character, I'm not trying to. Actually, it's a lie though, because I fucking love Undertale. I can't see myself in combat. I don't know. I'm a hypocrite. I pick and choose. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door Yak is my favorite video game of all time. Xenogears is fire. I agree. You know what I'm saying? You play, yo, Sombra, man. You know, I've been out here, I've been grinding. Yo, I need a nap though. Like I don't be sleeping. I like literally, I go, I work out, come home, make a video or whatever the fuck, and then I'd be like, think about more videos and shit. Is what it is.
What's your favorite shit you on right now?
My what?
What's your favorite manga you're on right now?
One Piece. One Piece.
You remember that last chapter caught you?
I love the last chapter.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, Disgaea 1? I played every Disgaea game, I think, in 1 year. I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can't remember what it was called. It was like D1 Hour. Not Hour. I remember what it was called, the one where Hall turned into a girl. But that shit, Disgaea is like the fun, one of the most. You want to play a game that's just like fun, where the creators are like, yo, we like having fun. That's Disgaea. Disgaea, my nigga, they be like, their attacks, they be blowing up the solar system. They be stacking themselves up to the moon. My nigga Lahal just jump on a meteor and go, ha ha ha, ride the meteor into the earth is just funny.
Funny.
Do you know when I'm dropping the Shinsu video? I'll probably do it next week for sure. I don't know if I'm going to do the Shinsu video or discussion or do both. I'll probably end up doing both, but I want to do like a video where it's like for real, like a Shinsu video talking about how it works, in and outs, no headcanon, straight facts, straight like panels from the webtoon. Then a discussion about what we think could happen with the application of it. I think Shinsu is the most interesting and the best energy system I've seen in any like fiction, I guess. Like Nen is close because Nen is raw. I do like the Dying Will Flames, hockey. I'm actually low-key iffy on. I'm not a huge fan of hockey, low-key. People don't even know that. I'm not a hockey guy that much. I think it looks cool. I love seeing Buso the Hardening the Black, the way it shines in the manga and shit. I like watching it. But I think there's an overall system Oda's been holding back, and this portrayal pre-time skip, whack. But Shinsu, crack. I'd be like, yo, I need that Shinsu, baby. Like, shit raw. Taro, crack, baby.
Is this from Tower God?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Game theory. Why you can't beat Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? My boys. Who the fuck is trying to beat Smash? Yo, that's just the theory of game theory. Thanks for watching. They could be like, is Mario the Antichrist? I'm like, what? Why do you guys watch this shit? I don't even hate game theories, but he be tripping. But yeah, I agree. Hockey has too many holes. I agree. I think he low key lost me with the last fight with Cat Curry with the observation shit. Cause okay, yo, Grimm, you want to get into this? Observation hockey. You want to get into this?
Oh.
All right. I'm thinking, why not for a fucking table class? Split this shit. Okay, here's my issue. I think okay. Let me like run it back a little bit. I'm gonna run it back a little bit. All right. So, Marineford, right? Good arc, bad arc. What do you think? What do you think about Marineford?
Exceptional arc.
I love Marineford, but I got a big issue with it. You know what it is? It's fucking hockey. These are the top tier people in the verse. And I understand to a certain degree, you do not want to show everything. You don't want to fucking like, you don't want to do a power ceiling and say this is the capabilities of the top tiers are because you want to show them off later. The reason why I believe Oro does shit like off screen, Blackbeard attacking Baltigo or Akainu versus Aokiji, because if they fought for 10 days and change the climate, and he shows that, we're getting the all-out battle. And these are the top-tier characters in the verse. So he does not want to show that off too early. So we have an expectation of, oh, this is how strong the strongest people are. So, you know, people are thinking, oh, Luffy does this and that. And it's like, oh, if Luffy does this, oh, that's better than what Aokiji does that fight against Akainu. He's better. And people will start going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So see, Sombra already knows. Sombra already knows. He already called it. The reason, the fucking reason. What's up, Psycho? The reason why I have a big issue with a lot of the pre-time skip stuff, but specifically Marineford, is because hockey, every time it was quote unquote shown, it was through exposition. Oh my God, the three admirals protected the platform using hockey. I'm like, okay. Smoker's like, how could she have hit me in my smoke form? Is this the hockey of the Kuja pirates? Okay. Akainu. Oh, how annoying. Hockey users. Oda, are you gonna fucking show me this shit? My nigga? Or are you just gonna tell me every time it's being used because this is whack? Show me.
I mean, with that like being the case, like all right, just hear me out, because this is like it could get wild, but it all comes to one concrete idea. If you want to accept what's being shown and what we have and take it as that, or if you want to add to it, it's all up to you. But if we just take what's there, there's technically, because of that, invisible hockey.
No, but I know that was my issue. Because this is what Kenny, this is the argument I got with one of my boys. It was like, I know there's invisible hockey. I get that. I know that. But here's the thing. Now let's go New World. What is like the base primary hockey thing we've seen the most in the New World? Buso, Coca, hardening.
Okay.
Everybody uses this, whether or not you're fighting the fruit user. If someone's gonna hit you, you use it defensively. If you're gonna hit somebody, you do it to increase your offense. Whether or not you're fighting a Logia or a Devil Fruit user, whatever it may be, you're still using hardening. It's like the bare minimum in the New World. Everyone's doing it. Full body X, Y, and Z. Not one person in Marineford, not Whitebeard, not Akainu, not Sengoku, nobody fucking used Buso once. I would love to have seen that shit out of context, have no idea why this nigga's fist is black, and get an explanation from really later, or see it later in the New World, so I can be, oh yeah, okay, I got it. These are the top tiers. None of you niggas use Buso, but now I bet, oh my God, I bet you now, when I see Crocodile, who's been to the New World, he's going to be using Buso. I bet you when I see Gecko Moria pop up and wash Kaido one-on-one, I'm joking. He's going to be using Buso. Because remember, Kaido and Moria were rivals. He went to the New World, yada, yada. He got washed and then came back to Paradise. I'm like, you can't use Buso? Where is this shit? I'm not seeing this shit. Like, where is it? This is, like, it's almost like he never actually understood the concrete, like, fucking mechanics of hockey until post time skip, or he just purposely withheld it, and both are trash to me.
I mean, I'll tell you straight up in my personal opinion, I just choose to look at it on my personal side, off my videos and off my content. I choose to just accept it as what it's supposed to be. So, for example, um, in the Viz, if you go back to Impel Down, the way that Ivankov was able to save Luffy was due to Luffy's hockey. Luffy had before that in Sabaody shown that he had the makings of hockey whenever he was able to use that to tame an animal. His intimidation conquers. But
Yeah.
in Impel Down, it was confirmed that in order for the homeworks to work, he used hockey. Luffy's hockey had to be manifested for him to be saved. So I take that as like it's being that like he indeed has hockey. In Marineford, there's an instance that people argue about every single day, and whether they want to accept it or not, it was shown to be this: that Buggy can't be cut or hurt by, can't be hurt by any form of blade, hockeyed up or not. The instance was Mihawk was in front of him, cut him one time as a surprise. Immediately after, he decided to cut him 100 more times just to make sure what was going on because he realized he's a devil fruit user. It doesn't make sense for a hockey master, somebody who taught one of our main cast hockey, to not know to turn on his hockey in that second occurrence against the devil fruit. That instance there, I take it as, hey, Buggy can't be hurt by blades regardless of hockey or not. So it's things like that I like. You know, I might not say it on my videos as like what the facts should be because we don't have a full picture of it yet, but that's how I take it. Until I'm shown otherwise, I'm going to take it as what it should logically be. Even though he's not going to show it, even though he's not going to go back and retcon that shit, even though the story right now is a little bit of inconsistencies with niggas not going hardening and shit like that. It is what it is. Like I've even heard arguments that to this day I still can't prove right or wrong of whether fucking Sanji has hockey or not, has armament or not.
Well, we know he has it, but we haven't seen him use Buso, like the hardening.
Yeah, the hardening. That's what I'm saying.
Because the judge told him, "Oh, a whelp like you can use hockey." I thought you use a sword, and he threw him a sword. Like when they were fighting.
That's actually where the argument comes from. They don't know. We're discussing whether that was observation or hardening that was being addressed in that same instance by judge. But
y'all may have already touched on this, but like, what about the Buso really first showing Chain Luffy is able to turn and blast into almost advanced form or no? I don't even know what to tell you with that cycle, but like at the end of the day, my issue wasn't the invincible way of using hockey, the invisible one. We see in Sentomaru, you know, Hoisa, Ashira Dokoi on Luffy and fucking Sabaody, all that stuff. We seen Rayleigh do it. We seen the Kuja shoot invisible hockey imbued arrows, all that stuff. We seen all that shit. Like, excuse me, I know that, right? I know there's an invisible version, and I know they were using it to a certain degree, but the problem is I can't see that, and him having to constantly say in Marineford hockey is being used to me is some MID. That's whack, right? But now we're in the new world. Luffy, Zoro, Virgo, whoever it may be, they're all just using this shit willy-nilly, like it's like the bare minimum. Once you leave paradise, you're in a new world, you can't use hardening to actually coach yourself in that blackness, that niggerness, to fucking hit niggas with some shit. Or even if you get hit, to defend yourself with it. It's like, that's not my issue. That's my issue, was like, okay, now I can see it, but now I'm thinking like, wait a minute, why didn't I see Whitebeard do that with Guru no Mi? Why didn't I see that, you know, with Garp? Garp is the exception because Garp hit Luffy and it hurt. So at least I knew from time he's using hockey. I have a very hard time believing people like Crocodile and Gecko Moria and like Rob Lucci wouldn't have had hockey from time. Like CP9, undercover government agent. You learn the 6 powers, but they don't teach you hockey. That don't make sense to me. Crocodile has been to the New World. Gecko Moria has been to the New World. You guys don't have hockey. You haven't used invisible or Buso. Like, what? So it's not to say that it's like, to me it's downfall of One Piece. Like, but for me it's like hockey pre-time skip, its portrayal was a little bit like questionable, to the point where like I sometimes wonder if he came up with the idea later than sooner. You know what I'm saying? It's my biggest issue with the series, low key. I like bitch about this a lot. Because people have this narrative that like, oh, you don't ever complain about One Piece. You take everything. You throw it back for Oda. You shake your ass for Oda. Like you, like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like
I don't know about it.
that's not true. But the thing about it is like the one thing that I complain about, I get a lot of backlash from people are like, oh no, like you're tripping. Oda didn't think about it yet. You don't think that by the time Marineford came a war arc, that if you had an energy system like hockey and stuff, you should have had the concept developed to some degree? I promise you, if I just seen Whitebeard one time go turn his face black and fuck some shit up, and I'm like, wait, why is his hand black? Is that a growing ability? Like I don't know what the fuck it was, and I saw it later and I understood. I'd be fine. Not one of the top tiers did it. Not one. Not zero. It's crazy. I don't know.
You remember when Garth and Luffy first met up?
Yeah, he punched the fuck out of him. Like, why does it hurt? It's fist of love. Like, no, it was hockey, but invisible hockey. I'm fine with that. At least every time I seen Garp, I knew it the whole time he had hockey. Where I have to question people like Crocodiles, like, you been to the New World and I didn't see you use hockey against Luffy. He's a rubber man. I can't punch him. Like, no, bitch.
Niggas be underestimating niggas nowadays, bro. Crocodile is a fucking monster.
That's my favorite character. You know that. That's my nigga. So
Crocodile's a fucking monster, bro.
Hey, nigga.
Niggas be talking shit. I would say Magellan is still so far, even with every single chapter so far to this date. I haven't seen a nigga that's stronger than Magellan. That's not an Admiral or Yonko. Moria is strong as fuck to this day. Moria is strong as fuck. Ain't many niggas in this use to this day that can beat Moria. Crazy as shit. Boa is one of the probably like,
say it. Niggas underestimate her, right?
Yeah, like,
right?
For real.
Yo, talk to him, my nigga. Talk to him.
Boa in Marineford, like niggas think that you have to be in love with Foco Boa. No, she was hitting niggas with a perfume femur, bro. Just by you getting hit, your shit's turning to fucking stone, bro. Half your face. It's not about this whole love shit. Like she has the ranged attacks with the fucking love arrows and shit that also fucking turn you to stone and shit. She herself is fast as fuck, capable as fuck, hockeyed up, all three styles. Warlord level nigga. Her first voyage on sea, she earned a fucking 80 million berry bounty and had niggas out there talking about some come be a warlord and shit. Her first voyage on the sea. Like niggas, I asked this question the other day and shit. The Minx or the Kuja? And niggas didn't pick the Kuja. Tighten up, bruh. Tighten up, man. That's all niggas do.
I mean, on the wrong day, you know, on a full moon, the Minks are formidable. You dig? I'm gonna go that far with the whole Kuja, but it's like I feel like niggas sleep on both. I remember I used to always say this, and niggas hated this. I want to say it now. I don't say this often in public, but I'll say it now just because fuck it, let's do it. This is Ape Stream. We're doing this, right? I used to tell people I don't see Boa Hancock as inferior to Dofi in any shape or form. Mind you, we had a proper full showcase of Doflamingo, and that nigga is a monster and by far easily the best antagonist in One Piece or villain. That nigga raw. And he's like the most versatile. Think about it. In terms of his bloodline, celestial, in terms of his ability, everything he can do, he has area mobility, he has good hockey in all categories. He's in the air. Yo, level 5 cancer is coming. You're right, Sombra. Right? I know. Yo, in public, I don't say this shit often because niggas hate when I say this shit. Right? He has military might. He has his own. The nigga came and said, "Yo," he came and he usurped an entire kingdom back to himself. Like he raw. Like Dofi raw. His overall vitality, he's crazy, and obviously his shades are the strongest thing in One Piece. His glasses don't break. shout out to Dofi. But aside from Luffy getting Boa to like her or shit, to like him, right? Name one time where she has been in like an inferior position. Anytime she's doing something, she's completely dominant. And before we had seen hockey at its fullest, she's hitting Smoker, she's fucking up Marines and pacifistas and everything, like Slave Arrow, all that shit. Like she raw. Like I don't see her as fucking inferior to him. I feel like she would lose because Dofi can be like, I'm a celestial dragon, and play on the fact that she was a slave to the Tenryubito, and like psych her out because she has PTSD from it, right? But in terms of overall portrayal and capabilities, I do not see her as inferior. You can say, oh, well, her bounty is only frozen as 80. Okay, but think about it. You can take that in two ways. A, she only had a bounty of 80 million and they made it a Chichibukai, or it's like, okay, someone's bounty is this high and then they became a Chichibukai. You can look at that in both ways, depending on your
You can't.
perspective.
It's only the first way. They said it. Well, on her first voyage, they offered her that.
So, like, and the Kuja pirates were using projectile hockey imbued arrows. Like, come on, bro. She raw.
But the
I
thing
hear
is,
that.
the reason why, like, 100%, I agree with you. It should be that way. But Aokiji literally said it. Like, in terms of like, he said literally said he's more dangerous than her. Now, I don't know if that's completely talking about just power wise, because we come to find out that Doflamingo is exceptionally connected in the underworld and with on the pirate world on the surface as well. So it could be a whole bunch of things involved with Doflamingo when he was referencing that. But it's all on the we got to remember, we can't get all like tied up into the whole like the story progresses so the villain has to be stronger type shit. That's not how One Piece works. We've met strong ass niggas like Enel that are like end game type niggas nowadays. So you got to look at One Piece for what it's trying to show you in that moment.
I agree with you. Hold on. Well, all right, yo, Wingy, do your thing, brother. Thanks for coming through. And and one thing I like to tell people a lot about One Piece is that the combat isn't as straightforward as you think it is, low key. Whereas, like, I think people look at it a lot in more of a Dragon Ball esque kind of light. You know, you're faster and stronger, and you have more hockey. I guess you win. You know. But here is where I argue that, and this is why I love the long arc, especially because niggas. If I tell niggas my least favorite arc is Dressrosa, and they go like, "Well, the Davy back fight is worse," and I go, "Nah, the Davy back fight raw." Let me tell you why. Think about it like this, right? I'm coming from the. I'm not even gonna tell you like the intricate other things that make that arc raw. Think about it from the meathead perspective. Yo, listen. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with Brago. Dolphy raw. Okay, well I'm just saying, Bo up there. But yeah, okay. What did Luffy just do before Water 7 happened? All right, he beat Crocodile, a Chichibukai, a Logia, impressive. Then he beat Enel. Okay, he had the elemental advantage, but Enel still had mantra, aka observation hockey, and other things that made him extremely formidable, and he beat him. Formidable. He comes back down to the Blue Sea and he struggles against Foxy. Right? And I tell people, think about that for a second before you like freak out. Why is that important? Well, hey, Luffy's an ape, and he's easily manipulated, and he's naive, right? To a certain degree, he's pretty naive. You can trick him, right? Foxy is sneaky. Foxy's a liar. Foxy is devious, and Foxy made he cheats. He made the Davy back rule fights on his terms. And when Luffy had to fight him, he fought him on his own ship. He had the environmental advantage, and the no me is not a trash ability. And he put Luffy to work, despite Luffy clearly being way stronger than him. To the point where I tell you guys, One Piece combat isn't as simple as I hit harder, I move faster, therefore I win. It's not like that. Matchups and environment and fighting styles matter. Those things are all important. And this fruit is tough. Like, it's sick. No, beam, QB. It's like, you went in. Like, that's my nigga. Like, I love Foxy. Like, he's so fucking raw. I tell niggas that. So it's like, yo, you can never just think about Blackbeard for a second. Let's talk about Teach, right? Teach is what? Can we agree that Teach is at least top tier, or at least top 10 in the verse at this point? Around there?
You could argue that Teach should be the strongest Yonko.
All right, there we go, right? Name one speed feat that Teach has. Name one. I feel like every attack that came at him hits him. the top tier than most other series, they're really good at everything: speed, power, energy, experience. You know what I'm saying? Teach has no fucking speed at all, but he's still putting niggas to work. Where I'm like, I'm telling you, it's not that simple. You got to think a little deeper for One Piece combat.
The same Teach that got one-shotted by Magellan with his whole crew went about a day later or a few hours later to go tangle with Whitebeard. So that tells you about those differences.
And I'm with you with Magellan is underrated because you don't get to be the fucking warden of a prison that hosts nigga like Shiki without being a fucking monster. And the whole prison ran from him.
Yeah, well,
In
that
Impel
just goes
Down.
back to the point that we're talking about. That like fights aren't just who's the strongest. It comes down to like teaching.
Yeah. And the area, because like in a closed environment, that poison is way more dangerous than in an open space, right?
Mhm.
So I was just like, yeah, man, I tell people that. But I don't know, man. I try to tell people that shit though, but like, yo, Luffy teaches like overall vitality is crazy because he took a lot of punishment from Impel Down up until he left against Whitebeard and shit. The choke slam, the poison, the Sengoku beam, all that, the slash from Whitebeard. Like he took a lot of damage. So
I think I get most excited, no homo, by seeing him.
Julian? I heard no homo. I heard no homo and seeing him. What did you say?
Teach is a cool character.
yo, that's my Yonko. That's my favorite Yonko. So that's my nigga. That's my Yonko. Now Shanks is an informant. He's a snitch. He a rat. Big Mom, I don't fuck with. Kaido, we'll see. But yo, Teach, that's my Yonko, B. That's my man's, yo. That's the nigga. So it is what it is. Don't play him. Oh my god, yo.
You fucking with Big Mom?
Hmm?
You fucking with Big Mom though? Like her story and shit as like in general?
I actually was one of the people who read the chapter and didn't put two and two together the first time that she was eating niggas. When I realized that, I'm like, wait. Big Mom kind of raw, and shout out to her womb. That's a feat. She's like, what, 85, 86 kids? That's a feat. No. Let's be real. Let's be real. Any womb, just 68 years of life and 80 plus kids, your womb? Nah. Big Mom gold. Respect her. I knew there was one real since the Grand Line. I realized it'd be a villain. Yeah, yo, he was teaching that nigga. Yo, Big Mom womb, top 5. It is what it is, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I know you can't. Yeah, Teach is my favorite Yonko. I love that man. Say ha, boys. It's crazy, yo.
I'm mad as fuck at how this nigga's like shitting on Smoker, bro. I'm sorry. I used to fuck with Smokey Smoke heavy as hell.
So did I. My post time skip.
I know, man. Like, this nigga was supposed to be everything. He had like the best animated fight in Marineford, basically. His shit was the best.
It was clean when Luffy tried to come at him. And even this fight with Virgo in the anime, they like boosted it. They added more shit. They made like Raw against Virgo.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with Smoker no more though. I don't fuck with him no more. He's some mid.
Shit. I'm looking for some cool ass nigga right now, cause
I mean Kobe out. Kobe, yeah, let's go, Lizard. Kobe, that's my man. That's my nigga, yo.
We don't even know how strong he is, bro.
You're right, but you gotta think. But the thing about Kobe is, for me, I think about it in this light, right? Kobe and Helmeppo were, think about it like this, right? So Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy are a monster trio, but in a sense, though, for their entire lives, they've been training or working out in a sense. Garp will just throw Luffy into the fucking jungle, live. Judge trying to teach Sanji the way of the blade. He's a Vinsmoke, lineage factor, all that stuff. Zoro, I gotta be Kuina. I'm training. I'm going ham. I'm in the dojos. I'm fucking niggas up, right? Helmeppo and Kobe were complete non-combatants. Kobe was a bitch on Alvita's ship. Helmeppo was riding Captain Adnax Morgan's coattails. He was like, you could do shit. And they went from complete non-fighters to what they are today. Their growth rate, they have boasted the highest growth rate in the series. I'm not going to say it's literally the highest, but they've boasted it. It's debatable. Where I'm like, from complete non-combatants to this in about 2-year span, I'm so fucking impressed. You got to give them credit for that, especially Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, I definitely agree that they have the biggest growth rate. That's by far theirs. I just, it's not even in terms of strength that I'm talking about. Like, why was that character gonna have value to me in like 50 to 150 chapters when he hasn't had value to me in 800 plus chapters?
I feel like Kobe is gonna be the Garp. I thought it was gonna be Smoker, but I think like the Garp to Luffy will be Kobe
Hmm.
at the end in the end of the series. You know what
I
I'm
see,
saying?
I see him, Smoker, and Sentomaru being the next three admirals, but uh,
I like that. I like that he has tomorrow there, but like I don't know. We'll see. You know who I think people that like a little off topic. You know I think who's like raw as a vice admiral people sleep on a little bit
so,
is Momosagi and as his name Chiton the brown pig. Can't remember his name right now.
oh,
They were introduced in Strong World, but they were candidates to be
next admirals, right?
yeah, like they're probably mad strong. But yeah, they were trained by like Garp's right hand and shit, and Garp a little bit too. So it's like,
Oh, Bogart.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, yes, Psycho. You know what I'm saying? Pass the booth. We smoking in Toronto in Canada. We smoking. Pass the booth. So yeah, they're they're formidable. Don't sleep on them, in my opinion, at least.
To me, the strongest one in the longer. Besides, when you go on shit like that.
Mhm.
I don't know though, bro. This nigga's been like, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong when I say this, but like, it's so much shit that I don't fuck with One Piece for. Like, why is it that I'm only with this like straw hat nigga every fucking farts, man? And like, I don't get enough of the other niggas. Like, I don't know shit about Kizaru, bro. It's 900 plus chapters. These niggas like, this nigga fucked us over in Saboti. I don't know shit about this nigga, bro. Like,
Hey,
who the fuck is Dragon, bitch? Like, come on, dog.
he definitely takes a long time for the payoff, but I think it'll be worth it. Kizaru is still my nigga, so I can't think of that dragon. I kind of agree with because I'm not a dragon. I'm actually not a dragon stan. A lot of people love and stand dragon. I'm not a dragon guy like that much. I don't know how to feel about him. Like I believe he raw. He's the most wanted criminal in the world, X, Y, and Z. But it's like, why should I really care about him? He did one thing, like, oh, Luffy, go to the sea, haha, and then like you see him once or twice react to some shit. I don't know.
You
I
said,
feel that.
yeah, that like that takes way more than it adds.
Translate Dragon Raw. Stop. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like I believe he's the GOAT, but it's like, can I see that he's the GOAT? But one thing you gotta remember too, I don't know if you know this. In Japan, especially, a lot of times if the main character is not the focal point, your ratings drop a lot. This happened with Magi when Alibaba and Aladdin weren't really the focus for a while and stuff. Like it happens pretty often. Maybe it was Aladdin, I can't remember, or Alibaba, I can't remember. But like a lot of times in Japan, if like the titular character isn't the focal point, your popularity drops because the main character in Japan are always in top like 10 or 5 in like popularity polls. Where I feel like down here, you don't have to do that and niggas will still fuck with it.
I mean, I could definitely like you was talking about earlier how you wasn't fucking with the Mael shit in Tazai.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, Meliodas. And I ain't gonna lie, when he came back, these past like 3 or 4 chapters, it has been a pleasant like I think you read that fixed translation too about Tazai?
Yeah, I did. I did. You sent
Oh,
it in Discord.
oh,
Thank God.
this nigga like
Go.
MC
Yeah, man. Yo, a scanner, Zeldris, Cool Sack. What's the other guy's name again?
Chandler.
Chandler. Ooh, that's gonna be crazy.
The fight right there, man.
It's gonna be crazy. It's funny though, because a lot of niggas I know stopped reading Taizai, and as soon as I posted that panel, time to catch the scanner fighting, time to catch up. I can't stand. I can't stand some of you B-heads, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, it wasn't that bad, but you know what it is?
Oh,
It's praise the sun. You dig, you right, blue pheasant. Praise the sun. It's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait for this stuff. And this is before the Esterosa thing reveal. So
but like yeah, I could definitely see how Tazai could have been detrimental to Tazai, but like One Punch though, I think One Punch is benefiting from from the defocus from the main.
Yes, I do. I agree with that. I agree with that. I think it's one of the exceptions. Because first of all, the artwork and the fighting is so clean, and people have taken likings to characters like Metal Bad and Atomic, and what the fuck is Silverfang's name? What am I forgetting? King, even King. Like niggas just like those niggas. Like they're just fire, right? So it's like it is what it is. They just be fucking with it. So it's like when I see Metal Bat, I sit up in my seat like, oh,
what's going on, bro?
Oh, crack my fingers. Let's get it. Let's go. Like,
but some shit like Attack on Titan though, I feel like that shit would probably like be detrimental if fucking Aaron wasn't on the screen for like.
Aaron's fuck. I didn't want to go into that because like that's. I feel like that a lot of people are caught up in the manga where it's like, listen, yo, Blue Pheasant, Flashy Flash, you dig? Here's the thing. I hate Aaron. And Aaron has too many blemishes on his overall resume for me to fuck with him. But recently,
you talking about the manga?
Yes, Aaron is that nigga. I can't lie. He is raw. he is running things, my boy. Like he's running it. Moomin Rider, GOAT.
You already know that's my.
But the thing about me for One Punch Man is I prefer the satire and comedy over the fighting. Personally, I want to see this nigga do groceries.
Bro, that shit is funny as fuck, bro.
Right?
That last party we had, man, like I was like, nigga.
Yeah, I love that shit. It's crazy. It is what it is, though. One Punch Man is fire, though. But I'm a Mob Psycho, though. That's my shit. I love Mob Psycho. It's my shit. My one, my shit.
I ain't never read it, bro.
But yeah, yo, hop on that, man. I watched the anime too. It's fucking fire. Reagan the GOAT. But anyways, it is what it is.
You ain't hopped on Feng Shinji yet, have you?
I read that from time. I read that weekly.
Oh, yeah.
I read that weekly. It is what it. Yeah, no, you remember. I've been around, man.
You a hoe for manga. That's what it is.
I've been around. Mob Psycho season 2. I can't wait for that. I've been this was my season to eat. Index season 3 came back. That's my shit. Oh, I'm about to actually now that we're on that. Let me push an agenda that's actually facts for you Black Clover niggas. Asta is a boneless Kamijo Toma. Like Asta is just a boneless version of that nigga. Like, oh, I have anti-magic. Oh my god, yeah, I can fucking I defy all the logic of the universe. I'm like, okay. And I get bitches. So Toma's been doing that, and his shit is better. It cancels the supernatural in general. It's not just magic. If your ability is supernatural and it defies the logics of like the real world, his left hand can cancel it. And that includes like angelic beings, demons, and the miracles of God itself. Like that nigga is broken and he has hands. So it's like, I thought niggas like, yo, the real Asta is Toma. He has more holes than Asta, first of all.
There's a nigga in that series that can stop angelic powers.
Yeah, like if you're an angel and he touches you and you're coded, let's say you're coded by like some kind of protection spell, canceled. It's done.
So Black Clover is on the scale in terms of power scale, ain't it?
It's doing its thing, but like trust me, if you read the light novels and you're far in index, the shit niggas are doing are crazy, my nigga. Like, but that isn't Emiya, Kitsune Emiya a better Asta 2? I mean, a little bit with Emiya, but Emiya can actually cancel like magic in Fate. Emiya, his abilities like harden and strengthen shit. You know what I'm saying? But like Toma, it's like if I had the ability to like control milk with my mind, it won't work on him because it's supernatural.
What?
His left hand is canceled, and people are like, okay, so I'll cut off his left hand, but it won't work because the ability Imagine Breaker resides within his body. If you cut off his left hand, Imagine Breaker, the literal phenomenon that gives him this ability, will come out as like 7 dragon hands and fuck you up. Like you can't mess with Toma. He's raw, and once it's done, it'll regenerate his hand. So I'm like, I tell people like, yo, like Toma is just literally a better Asta, and Asta is just like a trash version of him.
This is Black Clover, bro.
Yeah, Black Clover. Black Clover is Asta, and a certain magical index is Kamijo Toma. Trust me, he raw. I feel you, Sombra, because like I played the Fate light novels to everything too. I used to be a huge like Nasu verse, Tight Moon, Stanley and shit until like this Fate Go shit. I hate Fate Go, but like I feel what you're saying. But at the end of the day, Emiya can't literally just nullify magic. He doesn't defy the rules of the universe like Asta and Toma do. You know what I'm saying? All right, yo. Thanks for stopping through, Trent. Do your thing, brother. I'm waiting for when that shirt comes in. I'm gonna hit my poses, B. Man, he's up your shirt. I'm gonna hit my poses. I'll get the good camera out. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to promote my poses. Get my JoJo pose. You dig? But yeah, Toma's fucking broken. I love that nigga though. I can't. I'm so fucking happy that shit's back. When I tell you one of the most satisfying punches in my life is when Toma landed a hit against Accelerator. Don't play with me, bro. That shit was so. This nigga has the ability to control vectors and everything. He's like the number one Esperer. He's so broken. He can't be beaten. And he comes close to Toba. Toba just touches him with his arm, cancels his ability, and just gives him one fucking defus, bro. Like oh my god, most satisfying punch ever. I love that. Sisters arc is one of my favorite arcs ever. I love it. The GOAT.
I'm gonna slide, bro. I'm gonna wear my day suit.
Yeah, I got you. I got you with the order and shit. But yeah, even Railgun is raw with Misaka Mikoto, the Electric Princess. She raw too, man.
Meet you later, bro.
All right, yo.
All right.
You're. Shit kind of mid to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna cop a hat for all that stuff. You want to link to the chat to the stream? I mean, I got like what? Let me think. Hold on. Why did stream die and come back again? She died dope. Misaka dope. Yup. I don't know. A bunch of people dope in that shit. I have like 10 minutes left. Fuck that. All right, I got you. We are the superpowers. We are the superpowers. I don't know why niggas don't like that new opening, but I fuck with it. I love it. It's so raw to me. The One Piece opening. We get dangerous, dangerous. Gotta get serious, serious. I say raw. And the visuals are fire. I can't wait. I sent it to your Twitter DM, Sombra. But yeah. Where did I get my shirt? Like this one with the Nishio Ishin on it? Oh, the stream dead. Come back, stream. Stream, come back. Back. I had this made. Our homie who made this for me. He put this here on the back. Hold on. On the back. I don't know if you can see, but there's Hitachi on the back. Big. Like so Hey.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's going on, brother?
Shit. Give me 1 second. I gotta charge my laptop.
Yeah, do you think? But yeah, man. Best my favorite opening of One Piece is probably honestly it's probably the OG. That's my favorite. But is it the sixth opening?
Hey, what's this shit with the Mary, bro? Like the joint with the Mary and like Luffy like jumps on top of the Mary's head, like at the end of the opening.
Fuck, I didn't know. I feel like it does it all the time. I couldn't even tell you.
Man, no, but like it's the last opening, I think, like right before like we go to the New World and like the Mary was still around.
What's the last one before the New World? It's not opening 8 or 9. I can't remember. It's been such a long time since I really fuck with openings like that. It's crazy. We Are Raw. I like Brand New World, Share the World. I like Crazy Rainbow. I like that one a lot. Hope. That's Raw. I don't know. It is what it is. How you been though?
Chilling. Yeah, bro. It's I think it's no, it's not number 2. I think it's number 3 actually.
Oh,
number 3.
Hikari.
Yeah, that shit bomb.
I like the English one too. I was Raw.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I fuck with that. I low key, I'm like when it comes to openings for One Piece, I'm probably extremely biased, but
One Piece tends to have raw openings. It's just when they reuse shit that they piss me off.
Yeah, I have not read Real Life a Psycho, but I know about it. I haven't read it though. I read it. I gotta get on that. But yeah, there's a lot of fire openings though. What do I think? What the opening do I fuck with from One Piece a lot? I love Bon Voyage. Bon Voyage. The Over 4, that one's raw. I say Crazy Rainbow. Crazy Rainbow Star. Twinkle, twinkle. I some of the endings too. Some of the endings are fire.
Hey, AMG, bro. It's good to see that you still sus, dog. Some things never change, bro.
Oh, yo, Sombra, do me a big favor. Hold it down for like 1 second. I'm gonna piss real quick.
No doubt. No doubt. So I'm guessing this is a stream takeover. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat. If they're not too personal, I'll go ahead and answer them. You know, a tell-all, just like Dustin was doing. All right, so we ain't got no questions. Have I watched Ajin? Yeah, I watched Ajin. Ajin was pretty dope, bro. Like I don't really like CGI like that, but with Ajin, I kind of just, you know, took it in stride. It was actually good enough. And the only thing that kind of bugged me was the ending. Bro, like I've watched the entire series of Monster. Monster was amazing. And by season, like I am not caught up, bro. I am not caught up. But I mean, I did get spoiled because I know they got like all the time stuff. I don't know how to feel about that. Like it's cool that like he gave it restrictions and all that, but I mean honestly right now, like for me, there's not a lot going on in One Piece. Like I'm waiting for the crew to be all back together. Cause I mean that was the whole point of Wano, right? For everybody to link up.
I'm back.
Hey, but no, it wasn't the whole point of Wano for like everybody to link up. Why is everybody still fucking separated?
Damn, I came back to some Wano this height? Wano Raw. I know there has to be a specific. I would need a bottle of wine, by the way. There's a specific reason why Oda separated Zoro from everybody else and shit. Everyone for the most part together. I mean, Robin has to shake her ass for the Shogun, so she's busy. So she's like twerking for like. I can't remember his name. What's to do with the pompadour, with the top knot, and the sideboard combo? He looks so sick. I can't remember his name right now. Oh my god! Someone in chat will remind me. But you know, she's shaking her ass for him right now.
Oh, by the way, I'm not caught up either.
Oh damn! Never mind it.
Only thing I got spoiled on was the time shit, bro, and that's all I needed to know. That I'm okay with not being caught up yet.
Nah, but this is the thing though. It's fine. Niggas tripped for no reason.
Nah, bro, it's fine for right now. For right now, it's okay. It still has the possibility to go left. So I'm just waiting. I'm not putting out any opinions since I'm on hiatus anyway. It don't matter. So I'm gonna how this shit play out.
Yo, oh yeah, Cushido. There we go. That was his name. But the thing about it for me is like One Piece. Well, I don't know if you didn't see the. I don't know if you saw the backlash to it, but it was crazy. It was like it doesn't belong.
Did old girl send them to the future?
She sent them forward through time, but they cannot go backwards. Therefore, they can't interfere with things that already happened, nor can they cause any type of time paradoxes through that. She could only have sent them forward through time, and that was it. That was it.
But how do they get back to the present? Because at that point, since they're in the future, their present automatically becomes the past. So how would they be able to go back?
No, they've been completely displaced. It's not like they've sent a version of them. She's completely displaced those version of those 5 samurai, or I guess 4 plus Mononosuke, 20 years into the future, and they're there now. That's it. There's no reoccurring. I don't know. I really don't want to get into.
How do we get back?
They're not going back. They can't get back. There's nothing they can do. They're there now.
So this is literally a time skip.
It basically it's literally the equivalent of them being inactive or hiding for 20 years.
Yo, that's wild, bro.
But
so everybody else should be stronger.
It's a devil fruit ability. Yeah, that's the thing. They haven't gotten stronger in those 20 years. They're the same as they were when they got thing. But like,
not them. No, I mean everyone else.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You kind of don't have all the context, so you kind of have to like read it to know. But it's extremely simple the way he did it. It's not complicated. It's not convoluted. It's not paradoxical. It's fine.
Hey, but if we were weak as fuck before, what makes you think that 20 years into the future, where everybody has 20 years to train, we're not gonna be weak as fuck again?
That's the thing. See, because you don't context. Before she did that, she had made a prophecy where 9 quote unquote shadows would appear, which we could assume are the Straw Hats, but Law, Hawkins, and a couple other supernovas around the island with Zoro and shit will appear. So the whole point was to send them forward 20 years where they could meet the 9 warriors that would help them take down and reclaim Wano would appear in that time. So that was the whole thing. It wasn't you guys go when we strong enough. It's like, no, you go to the time era or period in time where the figureheads we need to take back Wano will be present. And then Luffy came to the island, and there you go. That's what it is. So
basically right now, they just told him like, yo, it's a failed mission right now. You too fucking weak to do this, so you got to go get people when they're stronger. But then what are the Straw Hats going to do, bro? Because they can't tango if everybody else is 20 years stronger.
Well, they did. Well, the Straw Hats didn't go through time. Wait, do you think the Straw Hats went through time? The Straw Hats didn't go through time.
Wait, who got sent through time?
It was Kiemon, Mononosuke, Kanjiro. I don't know if you know who Okiku is. I don't know if you know who that is.
Oh yeah, all the people that don't fucking matter then.
So all the other side. Remember Kanjiro from Punk Hazard? He was cut in half by Law and shit. The dude with the painting brush, the little kid who turns into a dragon. They got sent through time. Not Luffy and Co.
Got you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, then it doesn't matter. It changes nothing.
Yeah, so it's not. They're not doing shit. It's gonna be Luffy and shit at this stuff.
No, I thought that the Straw Hats got sent forward. Okay, yeah, I'll catch up then. Like if the Straw Hats got sent forward, I wasn't gonna read that shit.
No, it wasn't that. That's not gonna happen. And then like it's one of those things too where like my issue was like I ranted about this. I went off because I knew niggas were gonna be mad about this type of shit. It was like, yo, One Piece has been drenching absurdly from the get-go. You got Gaimon, nigga in a box, all kinds of crazy abilities, weather phenomena make no sense. Knock up streams sent niggas to Sky Islands. There's mermaids, giants, little tiny people, X, Y, and Z, all kind of shit, right? And automatas, most motherfuckers rode balloons. They're robots that rode balloons to the moon and shit. Like One Piece has been absurd. So it's like I feel like you don't get to draw the line at time travel. You don't get to draw the line there. It's been weird, and space and time are two concepts that are usually in tandem. Think of something simple as Marvel, because Marvel is the best thing I can think of that people can recognize. There's a space and a time stone, right? We already have abilities related to space. The Buku Buku no Mi, Mont Dor. The Doa Doa no Mi, Bluno. The Mirror World with Brule. We have abilities that create fourth dimensions and other dimensions and stuff. We already have space abilities. So the idea is a devil fruit that can do something time related. In this case, send yourself or people through time, but only forward, is really not far-fetched.
But then what does this change in the current present time? Like what happens? Like what changes? Nothing.
Basically, the people who are supposed to be there are not there no longer, and that's about it. So she sent them forward, and then now she stayed there. But like I said, you need a little more. You need the full context on the situation. It's really, really very simply explained. It's not as like crazy as you think it is. I promise.
Okay. But then what are the Straw Hats going to be doing in the meantime?
So basically, there was a plan to attack Kaido in 2 weeks, but A, Luffy's an ape, and two, Zoro got kind of like disconnected from the crew. Like he was with Luffy, and he got lost. So I feel like Zoro's gonna fuck the plan up and run into somebody he shouldn't be running into, like not Kaido, like Jack or the Drought or something. So
no, it's got to be Hawkins again, bro, because they've been throwing a lot of dirt on fam name.
yo, Hawkins the GOAT.
No, I mean Hawkins is dope, but I'm just saying like they saying like nails or like whoop Zoro's ass or something. Like he's like his weakness is nails, bro. Trash, dog.
Yo, I'm anti Zoro right now, so I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm anti Zoro right now.
Nah, hey, I'm anti Sanji and Zoro, bro. I'm sick of both sides of the fandom, honestly.
Yo, I can fuck with that agenda.
Like, bro, like I'm down to tear both of those characters down, bro. Like, oh, since like motherfuckers like already trying to tear each character down, I'm going to kill both sides.
I can fuck with that agenda because Zoro fans been wilding and Sanji fans get mad defensive. But here's my thing: Brago had a stream, I think, talking about Kid Zoro and like Kid Zoro could who did they say Kid Zoro could beat? I can't remember. They're like Kid Zoro could be like Tashigi or something. Someone in the chat will remind me who he said he could beat. But I'm like he couldn't beat Kuina. He lost to Kuina 2001 time.
Nah, I think they said no sword style Kid Zoro could beat Kuina, bro. A fucking stretch.
Something. I'm like, yo, it was quietly too. I was quietly too.
Quietly, bro. Exactly what it is.
Quietly has all three of Zoro's swords deep down, lodged in his throat. I'm tired. I see that shit like, nah. I want out my contract. I'm no longer part of the Santoryu faction. I would like to be traded.
Hey, honestly, bro, I think I'm going back to being a Chopper fanboy, bro. Like that opening got Chopper making Big Mom look like a bitch.
Yo, you see how you parried that shit? No hockey?
Bro, nothing, dog. Fuck armament.
Let's go. You parried that shit like nah.
No, he did have hockey, bro. It's invisible hockey.
Okay, there you go. That shit was clean. I love that opening though. Yeah, but I'm with you with that, man. It might be time to jump ship on both them niggas. The Celtics and Boston. Lakers and Boston. Yellow and green. Just jump ship on both of them.
Hey, and what do you think will get the news about the Reverie?
Oh my god, I like Loki. Was hoping he would kind of jump back and forth a little bit, but I feel like it's gonna be after Wano, personally.
And also, there's another thing that's bugging me aside from, well, actually, two things. Motherfucker Caesar, bro. Nobody knows where he is, and we saw the fucking call with Big Mom and Kaido, but we don't know where the fuck Jinbei is.
Oh yeah, because you almost want to think that like if she kind of I don't know I don't think they could have gotten Jinbei because they're in the water like. But then Alvin could like cook them niggas. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. I hope Jinbei pops up though. That's my nigga. So I hope he pops up. But I agree with the Caesar Clown thing. Where is he? Who has him? Where he at? Who has that nigga?
There's been like so many things. Like the thing about One Piece right now that's pissing me off, bro. Like I hate having more questions than I have answers. There's nothing that pisses me off more than just like the fucking vagueness of One Piece. But that's also what keeps me reading and keeps me speculating, bro. This is a double-edged sword, dog. It pisses me off to no end, but it keeps me fucking reading.
I feel that. You would think like, okay, this deep in, he wouldn't keep introducing you to more mysteries. You know what I'm saying? He would kind of give you more answers. We got the shit with the hat, a little bit of the time travel stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he be adding to the mystery instead of. I feel that. I kind of feel that.
What happened at the Reverie? Who the fuck are they taking out? What's up with all the wanted posters on the goddamn floor? What is Im Sama doing, bro? Where's Jinbei? Where's Caesar? How does hockey work? Is Kizaru pulling up? Too many fucking questions.
I know, but like Lil BBS said it, you get one answer, you get three, but I love it. I love it.
Back, bro. One answer, three more questions, hella whack.
No, I mean, like this shit gonna go on for like 10 more years, so it is what it is.
Bro, Oda's gonna die before this shit is finished.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna cross my fucking Jesus shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa.
Hey, listen, that's why Oda's having a kid, bro. He's making that motherfucker the next mangaka.
That would be kind of low key raw. Like inherited will. Here's the blueprints. here's my storyboards. Carry on my will. But nah.
Hey, Oda needs to go on hiatus, go pop a son and his wife and start training the next mangaka, bro.
You said hiatus. I might die. I might not make it. Do you care about me?
Hey, listen, all it takes is 2 weeks now. You just got to put in a lot of work for 2 weeks and you come back.
I feel it. Are you caught up to My Hero?
No, bro, I'm not caught up to nothing, dog. Hey, like I literally been training myself in like all things Adobe, all things video editing. I'm stacking up the bread so I can get like all the best equipment. I'm getting my Switch. I'm gonna be fucking streaming 3 houses, bro. Watch when I come back, like I'm literally in the hyperbolic time chamber. Just wait.
I believe you. That's crazy. Although you're gonna make 2-piece for Ty for Ty. So that's what I'm talking about. Me reading. He'll be reading 3-piece, so that'll be raw. I mean, My Hero has kind of not been hitting lately, personally for me. And Horikoshi, I think, is sick or something. So he's been putting like 10 or 11 pages apparently. So,
hey, I know Shinso came back, so at the very least, I know those chapters was raw.
I forgot about him. That was crazy.
Nah, bro, Shinso is the GOAT. Like the only other person I need to train like Shinso is Monoma.
Oh, there we go. Quietly said Kidzar could solo Bonnie. There we go. That's what it was. Julie Bonnie, the supernova, the pink hair. That's what it was.
And I mean, obviously, My Hero is going to be mid because Hawks and Endeavor ain't in the goddamn picture.
Endeavor is like
top tier, bro. He's top 2 and he's not 2.
He might be father of the year. He's competing with this one nigga from Tower of God. I don't want to spoil it, but like he's competing.
Oh, hey, I'm catching up to that shit before I come back too.
How far did you get though?
Oh, I haven't even read like one chapter. I'm telling you, like literally, Adobe takes up all of my time, and stacking up money for like a new streaming laptop and all this other equipment is taking up all my time.
You're like doing the thing that I should low key be doing, where it's like, okay, I'm like,
we're doing the opposite of what each other should be doing because you got the following and I'm fucking training to get the following. I'm playing catch up, and then as you go.
It's like, what should you do? Get better equipment, better software, learn how to use it better, X, Y, and Z. And then what am I doing? I have this busted ass bomb on the laptop giving me hella radiation in my thighs.
Yo,
what else should you be doing? You should be buying better equipment and shit. But what are you doing? You buying books, comics, games. Wasting your money.
And no, my main issue with you, bro, is like you have a huge catalog of like manga and comics, but you never display that shit in none of your fucking videos. The only ones that you do it are for the One Piece ones. But like shit like this, you always do it like, I don't know, like in your living room or some shit, bro. You gotta display that shit. Niggas want to see it.
Here's the thing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna talk about the Promised Neverland in a second. I got you. But
hey, no spoilers, bro. If y'all spoiling, I'm leaving.
I won't spoil it. But he's talking my general thoughts on it. I'll tell him what I think about it. But the thing about it is my internet is actually high key whack. So if I'm gonna stream, usually if I'm in a stream, it's different. If I'm hosting the stream, I gotta come to my living room and hit that wired connection.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
So right now I'm land up. You dig me? So
hey, but you got a Windows laptop, right?
Yeah, my laptop's 7 years old.
But are you running Windows 10? Is the question.
Yes, I do have Windows 10 on this one now. Finally,
there's a variety of things that you can do to optimize your system to give you more power than you would normally have. I have a Windows computer, and that's what I did to optimize it. I was streaming like 60 FPS, 720p. That's the max that I could get my shit to stream on, but I could do it consistently. So if you just go on YouTube, bro, and look up ways to optimize your Windows 10 computer and just follow each one of the steps. It's about like 30 minutes to an hour that you'll be doing that, but I guarantee you'll be happy as fuck you did.
All right, I got you. I need that shit.
Hey, I know, bro. Like, listen, if you're not gonna be copping new equipment, might as well make the shit that you got the best you can.
Thanks. Okay, real quick. So, Promised Neverland, right? When I think about it, I think I like it a lot. For me, what I really appreciate about the Promised Neverland is, to me, it's the most refreshing thing to come out of Weekly Shonen Jump in a long time. That's what I think. That's what I like about it. How far are you in it?
Wait, who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I stopped reading right after Andrew pulled up. Like right after Andrew pulled up, an old dude was on the phone. I speculated dude was a demon, but don't tell me if I'm right.
All right, I got you. I won't go into it, but like, yeah, for me, it was just it was a breath of fresh air for Jump. I know a lot of niggas say Doctor Stone is. I don't believe that. I get the science aspect. That's cool. But see, Blue hasn't said it. God tier first arc on TPN, and I'm the person who thinks if your shit start off too fire, it's not a good sign because the latter half of your series must live up to the beginning. That's why I had a little bit of issues with shit like Attack on Titan. Mind you, the recent arc currently has been fire, and like Naruto, I feel like the Chunin exam stuff and shit was wicked. It was nice, but like the whole latter half of Naruto does not live up to like the beginning of it because it started off almost too strong. So I feel like you gotta build, you gotta grow, you gotta get the incline upward. You don't want to fluctuate. You don't want to go downwards and start up. You want to go up. So for me, when people say shit like, "Oh, Katekyo, She Hitman Reborn," it's trash for 61 chapters, but when the 62nd chapter hits, it's raw. It's like, nah, that shit took its time developing its world, setting, characters, system, and whatnot, so that when it started, it could only go in one way, up. Direction could go upward. So that's why I fuck with Reborn.
I disagree just because I feel that right now, hey, I'm not caught up, but I still feel that the Promised Neverland is setting up. There's a lot of things that happen. At the very least, I don't know. Did they? You can spoil me on this. Did they give confirmation of what happened in Lewis's body?
Did they? Who the fuck is Lewis? Remind me. That's the demon guy who came
the last boss
from Goldie Pond.
Exactly.
I don't think so.
Like there's a couple of things in the Promised Neverland that they got tucked away. I know it's coming, bro. I just feel like it's gonna be a dry spell for a little bit, but once it picks up, it's gonna be just like the first arc.
I feel that. I think it'll end kind of strong. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I guess like a lot for me. What I'm saying is a lot of people do this shit where it's like, oh my god, okay, you should watch this, read this, play this, but be patient. It's a slow start, and I go like, yo, I'm a fan of the slow start. That shit's good to me. Like,
no, time on. Depends on how it's done.
Yes,
execution is everything.
Context, execution, everything. But generally speaking, you tell me there's a slow start is not a bad. It's not a bad thing to me. People see it as a bad thing. For me, I'm like, okay, that's fine. We'll ease into it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Whereas, like, sometimes when shit starts off way too fire, I'm worried about the latter half. I get worried. I'm like, fuck.
Hey, so that makes me want to ask you a question. How did you feel about Goblin Slayer, or have you watched it?
I've read the entire first issue of the light novel. As a matter of fact, I owned it before I fucking put it in the fucking, like, this Goodwill box because I don't want it no more. I read about 8 chapters of the manga, and I watched the first episode, and I don't like it. And it has nothing to do with the one scene that everyone's flipping out about. Nothing.
Bro, I did not care about the one scene because motherfuckers praised Berserk to high hell and no end, and Berserk has way crazier stuff than this series ever has or will ever have. So at the end of the day, that's not going to make it or break it for me. All of these things that happen inside of that manga happen in our day-to-day lives. For that to make it or break it for you means that you can't survive in the real world, my guy. At the very least, if everybody's complaining about that, I get if you're saying it's not for you, but if you say that beginning is like what makes the series bad, you're fucking bugging.
I agree. I did think it was very distasteful. I feel like there was not really good reason for it and shit, but I don't want to get into that controversy because it's not.
I can justify it.
You can, but I'm saying for me personally, I'm like, it's whatever. Like, I'm so desensitized, and I see that shit, and I promise you, I won't even blink. It's just like click. Mm-hmm.
Nah, it made me feel away,
click. But it's just like for me, it's just like when I got to the latter half of stuff later on in the first volume, when I was reading the original adaptation, the source material, I'm like, bro, I just do not find this interesting. Let me try the manga. Still don't. Okay, the anime came out. Okay, let me watch the first episode. I'm like, yo, it's not even that I don't know if it's bad or good or whatever. I just really don't give a fuck.
I think the thing with you is you probably don't like the premise.
That might be it.
Like I think the thing with you is probably like the whole adventurers gag, right? Like you don't like SAO.
I don't. Nah, I don't.
Pause. Yeah, you don't like that shit. You pause.
Nah, I don't. But I do like Exo World, which takes place in the same universe. I like Exo World. So,
Huh. I mean, I don't know, bro. I think it's just like the whole adventurers thing that might be like throwing you off because the whole reason that they did like the rape scene and all the fucked up shit at the beginning was to give you the exposition as to why the main character, the Goblin Slayer, has such a hate and such a like hard on to kill goblins. Because like literally of everything they did, and he's watching them commit these disgusting acts, knowing that that shit happened to his parents and his family. And watching that happen to people every day and nobody else takes these jobs and these goblins that survive like all of these attacks and these hordes end up getting bigger and they're an even threat than like the orcs and all the other shit that everybody else is hunting. I think the series has the potential to be dope. 2 episodes in, I think it's solid. We'll see how it goes from there. But for right now, I think it's off to a solid start. I don't think you could write it off until at least like give it at least 2 more episodes. And if those don't hit, then I understand.
But the thing about it is, remember, I'm probably further than you because I read the whole first light novel.
Yo, that's true.
So it's not like I like.
How much do they adapt per episode?
I couldn't even tell you because I don't remember that clearly. But I feel like probably within 8 to 9 episodes, they made a cover the volume, maybe 6. Excuse me, sorry, but yeah.
So 6 volumes in 1 episode.
I mean, I feel like if they did like about 6-7 episodes, it'll cover a volume. Maybe I'm the thing about me is like I'm low key curious about it. I might peep it again, but I'm just not with it right now.
Hey, just wait till all the episodes are out.
But I want to be clear, it's not because of that scene. That's not what made me go, oh my god, SJW flag. No, I was like, no, that's not what turned me off at all. Like, you watch hentai I read?
Like, no, bro, I know, dog. I see you on Twitter, man.
I'm a monster. Like that shit did not bother me. Yo, I do read origami. I love origami. Hold on, which one's the god? Do you think TPN is on his very last arc? Didn't they say it's on his last arc? I don't know.
Yeah, they did. It's like the last arc. Just it kind of is the last arc because they said it's like the last plan to like liberate everyone.
I think so, but like, I think that's a good series to not drag longer than it needs to be. So let them tell the story, and let it be done and then be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of series that tell their story, whether or not it's popular or gaining popularity, X, Y, and Z. You stop it and you do your thing. That's what it is. What's the most fucked up thing I read? I'm not saying it on stream. I don't know. You know what's hentai I read? That's crazy, bro.
Nah, like the most fucked up manga you read.
Manga?
Most fucked up manga.
I don't know. I feel like manga wise, I don't really think that.
For me, it's been Berserk, bro. Like everything I saw in Berserk, I can't unsee.
That's what I want to say, but even Berserk to me is not that crazy when I think about some of the hentai I've seen. But I mean, I guess manga.
And listen, if Berserk isn't crazy to you, bro, I know you've seen a lot of fucked up shit.
No, but that's the thing though, where it's like I don't even like it because like, oh my god, Casca, yeah, ray bait, great. Oh, horse, you ride on me? No, I'm gonna ride on. I'm like,
it's not just Casca, bro. It's the fact that she got raped in front of the nigga that she's supposed to be with by the nigga's best friend, bro. Griffin.
NTR genre and hentai out, but niggas be getting cheated on. Like I'm used to this. It wasn't that crazy to me when I see
bro, not even dog, but it's your best friend, bro. Like the nigga that you've been on missions with, the nigga you basically grew up with, bro, takes everything from you, kills all of your other friends and all your whole squad. That's basically in the anime community. Let's say, for example, bro, we say this nigga Ty on his last legs, he's about to die. This nigga makes a pact with something and he sacrifices all of us to stay alive, bro. And then not only that, but like who's the closest like nigga to Ty you could say is like a best friend, like Brago. Ty smashes Brago's girl right in front of him, bro. That's fucked up. You can't unsee that, dog. That's not right.
Okay, I feel where you come from. You come from like the more like psychological perspective instead of the visual one. I get you. I got you.
Just don't fuck your head up, man.
Yeah, I got you. That is fucked up, and it's hard. Like, but like Guts is like that's like pure edge. Like everything about him is edgy. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I feel that.
Bro,
Perfect Blue is
he
pretty
lost his arm, dog. He had his arm in a fucking demon's mouth. Ripped that shit. Cut it off, bro. Just to go save his girl, he couldn't do it. That's whack.
I feel that, man. Berserk is kind of crazy. I don't know. I feel like I like worry about my sanity because I'm like, you're so desensitized. Like nothing, shit don't be phasing me, bro.
Nah, you'll be fine because you love One Piece. As long as you keep the fucking shonen hope alive, bro, just keep following MCs like Luffy. You be alright.
I tell people, happiness out, happiness, adventuring, and joy out. I ain't trying to dip my head in that despair pond too long sometimes.
Nah, bro, once you get in, take it out.
I used to be an edgelord though. I used to be edgelord for a long time. From like I'll say from like 15 to about 19, I was an edgelord. Like I needed dark, edgy shit with gore on like berserk level. I'm talking like anything by Hideyoki Samura, like Blade of the Immortal and shit, like shit like that. That was crazy. I need shit like that. But like now I'm like, yeah, I see this. There's like fluff manga. Like I cannot be happy sometimes. Just read some shit where shit don't go wrong.
If I really want to feel like I'm suffering, I'll read Berserk. Or if I want to feel like I'm suffering like enough, I'll read ReZero.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey, I know you don't like it, but I want to know why you don't like the series.
I don't know, man. I think it's just a personal, like I wasn't feeling it. I don't think I fuck with the characters that much. Part of it
not even fucking what's this the broken ass dude Reinhardt?
Not really. And it's a lot of it to do with like I think a lot of times that happens to me is hype. I remember when like I'll be on the timeline and people will hype up and see something. Oh, this is the best anime of the season. Go.
It was overhyped, but it doesn't change the fact that it was still good.
That's the thing, but like I think I set my expectations too high.
Too high, got you.
And I read it and I watched it and I was like, it's not like mid, but I was like, I'm good, bro.
It was well adapted though. I'll say that.
I haven't seen the source material, so I don't know. I don't see the anime.
No, I went back and I read the source material. Like, there's a couple things that they didn't flesh out all the way, and like there's because like if you go back and you start reading it, there's an interlude after where they ended it. But like they ended it at a good spot because a lot of fuck shit happens after the anime. Did you get past any of the events in the anime?
I feel like I was about 9 episodes in before I was like, I dropped it, but like people will tell me.
You read the novels?
I haven't. I thought about trying it because a lot of times I'd be like, I know it's late for you, Badger. My bad. I know it's 3 a.m. for you. You gotta sleep. But I don't know. Sorry, 1 second. Psycho. I did watch K Project. I like K Project a lot. What's his name? Is his name Suo Mikoto, the Red King? That's my boy.
Oh, bro, I didn't like the Blue King, dog. The colorless King was raw, bro. And then the Neko chick.
Yeah, Neko. She was cool. My nigga with the skateboard. The dude who switched sides, like that.
Yeah, bro, he had 2 abilities, dog.
Yeah, I mess with K Project. I do. Yeah, Mikoto Suo. There we go. I mess with him. That was my dude. Yeah, man. It's the thing about it is like
I had sus vibes, and I never thought I would like an anime with sus vibes, bro. But it was so well animated, and the story was so good. I was like, I might have to give this a pass, bro. I just probably wouldn't recommend it to no one else.
But the thing about it is like I watched I think the first 2 seasons and maybe a movie, and I didn't know it kept going. I know there was a couple of manga that dived into the backstory of some characters at certain kings and whatnot. I was fucking with it. But one day I remember I was just checking like my evidence. I'm like, what the fuck? There's like 6 K Project movies? What? When? I'd miss all this shit, so I'm way behind. So I gotta catch up to that shit. But yeah, I do like K Project. I was enjoying it. I don't think it's amazing. It's like a 7.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? But I like it. It's fun. For me, if I'm having fun, I don't really care. It's fun out. Enjoyment out. I like enjoying myself.
Hey, yo, you ever like read like or watched an anime and you know it's trash, bro, but you love it to death? Yes. Like you know it's fucking garbage, but you love that shit.
Yes, all the time. I tell people sometimes the mid be hitting. Like I love I like Sakura Trick. Sakura Trick is a stupid little lesbian anime with girls just kissing and exploring sexuality. It's fucking whack. I had a great time. that shit, like, there's tons of shit where I'm like, yo, this is so bad, but I love it.
Hey, bro, you know what does that for me, dog? Major, like the little baseball anime.
Yeah.
It's not fire by any means, bro, but it gives me just enough where I'm like, okay, bro, these are my niggas, and I'm gonna ride out to the end.
I feel that.
And the thing with Major too, bro, is they follow each generation. Like you start out with the pops, and then it goes to the son, and then it goes to the grandson, and it goes to the grandson's grandson. It's dope, man.
Yo, I feel that, man. Like sometimes that mid be hidden, bro. It is what it is. Like as long as you're getting enjoyment out of it, no one could tell you otherwise. Like who cares? Like people like to nerd explain to me. Like, okay, I tell people some shit like, I don't know, I like or dislike this, and they'll go so hard, like, no, the complexity and nuances and X, Y, Z, this a long explanation. I'm like, wow.
Hey, that's how I feel when niggas introduce Black Clover to me, bro. Like, don't tell me it's good. Just tell me you like it. That's it.
Yeah. Like, it's not good, but it's enjoyable. Like, that's fine. You enjoy that shit. It's good. You're not gonna lie to me and tell me it's good, complex. Niggas told me that shit was tactical. The strategy.
That's not tactical, nigga. Fuck out of here with it. No tactics in that bitch.
Asta's the most original MC ever. I'm like, Toma been out. Like, you're not gonna sit there and lie to me. You can't lie to me. I know. I'm old. I've been around.
Hey, name one series with more tactics than fucking Hunter x Hunter.
Tower of God.
No, but I already knew you was gonna say that, bro. Aside from Tower of Crack.
Tower of Goat. Tower of Heat. JoJo as well.
Bro, I started watching part 1 with my girl, bro. I just got to the part where Zappelli died, and I can't keep going, dog.
You heard, huh?
Bruh, that's my nigga, dog.
You heard. Yeah, you heard. Yeah. I feel that.
And he died to some fodder nigga. He didn't even die to Dio, bro. That's wrong.
Tactical is the favorite, but one of the new buzzwords niggas love. World building and tactical are the new two words niggas love in the anime community. But yeah, JoJo's fire. When we get to the stand battles, you'll see. Even in season 2, you'll see, man. But
wait, when do we get past this whole like fucking what's that shit called? The magical shit, like the breathing shit?
Ripple, Hamon.
Yeah, when do we get past this like this power system of Ripple and Hamon? I don't like it, bro. It's whack. I'm gonna be real with you.
It's part 3 introduces stands. But there is one character who still has Ripple, so I guess technically 4, but 3 is where stands are introduced. So there's no, it really isn't Ripple in 3 Hamon or Ripple.
Wait, so after part 3, Ripple doesn't exist?
Well, no one could use it. No one knows about it. No one talks about it. No one uses it. No one says anything about it. But also, there's no like vampires and shit. So I mean,
Ripple only kills vampires, right?
It's specifically designed for them and another being you'll see in part 2.
So then Ripple is fucking weak. Ripple is what?
Cool. Sunlight or yellow over the
So basically, what you're telling me is my nigga Zappelli is weakest in the series.
Listen, man. Shout out to the Zappelli family. Just believe in the bloodline. You just believe. Don't worry.
Hey, for right now, bro, he let me down, bro. Like, you can't have a fresh mustache like that and go out to fodder, dog.
You see his top hat too, clean with the checkered. Oh my
hella clean, bro, with the teacup in hand, sitting crisscross, my nigga. He's wild.
I feel that, bro. I feel that. That's my nigga, though. But yeah, I love JoJo. That shit is fun. I like having fun, and JoJo is fun to me. Araki masterclass, man. I love the anime.
I like what Lopo Baya just said, bro. Believe in the bloodline. Best way to explain JoJo. If that's the case, my nigga, I'll keep watching.
Yeah, I have seen Angel Beats Psycho. I like Angel Beats. I feel like you asked me about something else earlier. Hold on, let me scroll up a bit. What did you ask me about?
Oh, and by the way, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I might be gone for like 6 months to a year.
Shit.
I'm not coming back until I'm ready to fucking break the game.
I feel that.
I'm collecting cheat codes.
It's funny because I feel like you're doing it like, okay, I'm gonna train with Rayleigh for 2 years and come back. Where I'm like, I'm kid. I'm going straight to the new world. I'm gonna lose an arm and shit.
That's
But
how
I'm
you
gonna
get
learn.
fucked up
I'm
by
gonna learn.
dude. Nah.
I'm gonna learn though. And now right now I'm in the prison cell.
Nah, bro, I'm smart enough to know, dog. I know when niggas gonna fuck me up. You ain't gonna catch me lacking unless I want you to catch me lacking. Fuck that, dude.
You got the Cat and Curry W and shit. Like you out here, man. I feel that.
Shit, that's gonna be me, bro. Wait till I get to the new world, dog. Hey, the new world gonna be LA. I'm pulling up to Comic-Con too.
Hey, let's get it.
Wait, when's the date though?
For the LA and Expo, I think it's in July 4th, I think, something like that, somewhere in there.
How many months?
I don't even. I mean, from now, fuck.
That's like
10, something like that.
Oh, that's hella time, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, so then I'm gonna come back in 9 months. I got 9 months to get all this shit unlocked because I want to be back a month before we go to Comic-Con.
I'm with it. I am with it. Psycho, I haven't seen what's it called? The pet that's Pet Girl, right? I know about it, but I haven't seen it yet. It's raw. But it's just thing though. People be recommending me shit, and it's like, yo, I add it to the list, and I almost never get to it because I just so much shit that I like. I play games, I like comics, I like anime, I like webtoons, I like K dramas, J dramas, regular shows. Like, I'm overwhelmed, B.
I Smash Ultimate yet?
It's not out yet.
Well, like, did you pre-order? I mean,
yeah, it's paid off in full. I already paid it. I paid it in full already. I just gotta pick it up when I go.
Good shit. And then you're getting 3 houses, right?
Yep.
Bro, you gotta stream 3 houses, man. And I want like for you to come on the channel, bro. I want to like do like a collab let's play of fucking Fire Emblem 3 houses when that bitch comes out.
I'm about it because I'm about to buy an Elgato soon, so I'm about it.
Hey, let's fucking go, man. Hey, this next year's gonna be fire.
I know. I'm so excited, man. I've been having so much fun with this shit. I can't wait.
That's the only reason I'm training, bro. I wouldn't be on a fucking time skip if I ain't planning to do this shit permanently. So, I mean, I might as well train to actually, be able to tango.
That makes sense. I mean, I probably won't time skip, but I'm gonna have to like get some training in though. Like,
Don't even worry, bro. Because if I'm training, I'll just pass on the knowledge. I'm not like Luffy. I'm gonna train the fucking crew if I'm on it.
Hey, I'm with it.
Hey, Luffy's a bitch, bro. Luffy's a bitch. Zoro's a bitch. Everybody on the crew who has hockey and is not trying to teach it to the weaker people is a fucking bitch.
All right, I feel it. What's Gekkan Shoujo no Zoki-kun? I don't know if I know what that is. What's the English name? DMC5 hype. Yeah, I love Devil May Cry. I'm with that. Platinum greatness. I fuck with it. No, I love all that shit. I'm gonna take you down. You gonna take me out when Ultimate comes out? I'm fucking everybody up when Smash drops. I'm taking Yo Cheeks Sombra. I'm taking Yo Cheeks Badger. Anybody with a Switch? No, nobody's beating me in Smash. Are you guys dumb?
Bro, hey, wait, no. Who you plan on playing with?
I'm playing last talking shit. I'm fucking everybody up. Nobody beating me.
Who is your character of choice, nigga? That's the question.
Okay, here's the thing though. I seen Simon Belmont and my nigga Richter, so they might be wrong. But I mean, you talking old games? You know what I'm saying? I was a Rosalina nigga. So
I'm gonna give y'all niggas the hands with the most disrespectful crew ever, bro. The motherfucking ice climbers are back. I'm washing niggas.
Fuck the wobble. You right. The wobble. You right. They
wash it, dog. That shit is the easiest thing to spam, bro. Easiest thing.
Damn, bro. I fucking hated fighting them in melee and shit. So you know.
Hey, bro, that's like those. Like, I just hope that they give them the same play style that they did before, because I'm gonna be cheating. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Like, I'm trying to get the dub. I play Blackbeard style.
Hey, yo, I respect it, yo. I tell niggas, sell your soul to the tier list.
Hey, sometimes you got to, dog.
Forget all the other shit, bro. The tier list out, sell your soul. Do your thing, yo.
Yo, I'm mad as fuck right now, bro. I just finished my bottle of wine, dog.
I got a little bit more left in mine. I mean, I got about 12 minutes, and then I'm about to do some. I'm about to go meet up with my homie. So,
hey, shit. I gotta go back to fucking finishing this Adobe shit too.
Yeah, I mean, do your thing. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm happy you slid through though. So.
Oh yeah, bro. I had time. Like, I mean, if I had time, I pull up to the streams, dog. It's just like everything's just kind of fucked right now.
I feel that. I feel that. I be stockpiling videos, stuff, whatever. Hey, yo, anime fan talk, you good? Yo, sell your soul to the tier list, steal it. You good, bro? I got you.
Damn, bro, you friends with Anime Phantom?
It's crazy. I be talking to him, Brago, Pharaoh. Be talking to me. It's crazy.
And you want to know why they fucking adopted your ass? Because you're a One Piece tar. That's what it is. If you don't like, if you sell your soul to One Piece, all of them niggas will love you, bro. Like, the reason they don't fuck with me is because I ain't sell my soul to One Piece, nor will I ever sell my soul. One Piece has to earn my soul. You ain't gonna get that shit for free.
But you think about it though. I've been watching One Piece since I was 11. You know, and reading since 11. Like,
hey, but I'm a nigga who caught up, Naya. Everybody keeps telling me about the greatness of One Piece, nigga. Don't tell me the greatness. Show me the greatness. Fuck all that telling me shit.
Wait, you don't see the greatness, my nigga?
Bro, after we got into the New World, now I caught up right after Marineford ended. Then I had to go ahead and slide through all the fucking well, Sabaody was cool, but like once I hit Dressrosa, bro, I was not feeling it. And then I actually like Fishman Island more than Dressrosa. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Dressrosa, I spoke about it earlier. It's my least favorite arc. And 2, reading it weekly was like a thing. Like I don't know.
Isn't that the longest arc in One Piece?
I think it was at one point it was 12 or 10% of the manga.
That's fucking trash. Dressrosa being 12% of the manga? Mm-hmm. Not to mention that, like, all
at one point, not now, but at the point when it was out. Yeah. But it is what it is. No, I didn't make Praise the Sun. Praise the Sun wasn't my friend. I thought, like, when I seen the scanner for the first time, I was like, yo, you know, Sun Salute, Praise the Sun, but that was already been out. Niggas been saying that forever. It wasn't me, I made it up. So
I thought it was Chibi, bro.
Who in what? Praise the Sun?
Escador?
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, could be just because like I have a little bit of a history in Dark Souls and stuff. So like I like, you know, salute the sun, praise the sun. So I was like, sun salutes, like, yo, praise the sun. But I was like, I went to the comments and niggas already were saying that. So like, yo, I didn't make that up. Wasn't me. That's what it is. Wasn't Big Mom shouting wedding cake 5% of the manga? I believe that. I believe that it's true. I believe that.
Hey, you think we'll get Pedro back?
No, he's dead.
Nah, bro, because Big Mom was on that Pet Cemetery shit when she ate that cake.
She good. No, he dead. He gone. I think he's dead for sure.
I don't know, bro. If Pet was alive, I think Pedro deserves to live.
You ever hear all those theories of why Pell was alive? It was 9/11. It was this and that. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
9/11. He's a zone. He might have been awakened, or the extreme situation helped him awaken. Because what do they say? Your hockey blooms in extreme situations. The nigga was carrying a fucking bomb. So I mean, his hockey could have awakened when he's about to die.
I feel that. All right, but I'm about to end this because my homie's texting me. He's like, yo, we about to head out, so.
Hey, and y'all got legal trees, bro? Every night.
Oh, yeah, you seen it, yo.
Be lit, son.
Yo, pass the booth. Yo, pass the booth.
Hey, they're not gonna have a choice but to legalize it everywhere, bro. Like, it's a wave. Everybody and their mama does it.
Yeah, it is what it is. It might as well. It's crazy because, like, I told them, like, yo, before it was even really legal, niggas just started smoking. I promise you, I walk up to the mall and there's like 8 niggas outside just smoking weed, and the kids are walking and shit. I'm like, yo, it's not legal yet. We got like 4 months. Like, they did not care. Like, yo, we out here, we smoking. Like, you guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy.
But as fucked as the world is, bro, you think niggas wouldn't trip over a little bud. As long as you ain't committing no crimes, dog, smoke as much bud as you want. Just be productive, nigga.
That's literally it. For me, it's like, as long as things like that don't interfere with your life and productivity, you're good. You're making your money, you're going to work, school, you're getting good marks, all that shit. Smoking is not. I don't care. At this point, if you are a high functioning cocaine addict, do your thing.
Hey, but it depends what kind of work you're doing, bro. What if we found out tomorrow that every time Oda writes one piece, he's off of coke? You probably buy them nigga a gram.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Didn't like listen. Sherlock Holmes was an opium addict, and he was a great detective. You see?
Wait, talk about Sherlock Holmes was an opioid addict?
Yeah, nigga was a
Oh,
opium.
hey, bro.
Yeah, you opium addict. Like, yo, as long as you solve them cases, yo,
We good. Like, use them opioids, nigga. Like,
do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. But yo,
bro, that's just armament hockey.
yeah, it is. But shout out to the chat. I know it's late for a lot of you guys, so thank you for sticking with me. Badger, go to sleep, my nigga. What do you mean you up till 7 a.m.? Go to bed. You UK niggas, have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, thank you for coming through. Yo, shout out to Sombra. Definitely, if you haven't followed him already, it's been a while, but still, follow him. I'm gonna have a description in his link in the description, all that shit.
Hey, appreciate it, bro. If you're gonna follow, just understand I won't be back for a little while, but when I come back, expect great content.
I mean, he on the high Q greatness, and all shit. So it's fire. You know, he good. He knows what he's talking about. You dig? But anyways, you have such a mighty fine day. You already know what it is. Yes. Wait, what? Slay. Yeah. It is. Yeah. It's